Hello, everyone. Things are still working fine today, which is good. Let us... Okay, I want to make sure that Zelda BGM is working. It is properly working, as it should. Just hydrated myself a little bit because my voice sounded kind of weird. I do apologize for that. We do have some stuff today. Some very interesting stuff today in regards to what's going on in the universe now. Universe, of course, being the craziness that is happening in the Vtubing world. So there's always some craziness going on here, but this whole Zentrea and Arielle thing just got a little bit spicier. And here's where we're gonna start. We're gonna bow here. Let's see here. Let's try to figure out where she talks about Zen. She did talk about her recently, apparently. Gonna try to figure out where she talked about Zen. 19 minutes and 40 seconds, so that was very, very short. Let's figure out why the hell I can't hear it. Yeah, it's muted. Maybe that part's muted.
This isn't really something that I wanted to talk about.
Alright, so we're gonna go at 1.25 already, so that's fine. let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. She does sound serious and sad, so it's not it's not severe T or anything like that. Let's see. It is what it is in the whole thing. I did not expect it at all, but it is what it is. When it comes to, you know, stuff that could be happening, the type of stuff that could be happening. It's interesting to say the least that these things are even out there. But of course we will go over them as we can, of course. And let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I need to kind of I don't need to make a anything in regard for the stream. I just would like to make something for the stream, as in like just something for the stream itself. But yeah, we're gonna go over what's going on with Zen here. And of course, there we go. Let me just fix what I can when it comes to everything. Sorry about that. Let's do that there. All right, so let's get this started. Let's get the actual stuff done and started. Wait, you know what? Let me just do what I usually do when it comes to these two, and you know, do the Zentrea. There we go. And like put that here, and then Arielle wiki, the VTuber wiki. That's better. There we go. I think it's gonna be better. I'm YouTube, and I watch stuff in Rumble. Oh, okay. I can understand that. I mean, you can always go Twitch if you really want to watch my stuff too. King Pharaoh. Zen has been accused of some jealousy, and let's see if we can see exactly what is going on here. We will see the full thing if possible. So of course, let's take a look. Zentrea is of course a strong member of the VTuber community, an independent member now, indie member of the VTuber community. She used to be a part of VShojo. Arielle, or Arielle VT, or Arielle Chevalier, was a very, very close friend of Zen. They were always together. They were always chatting. They kind of felt like sisters type of thing. So it was always something good going on there. Well, now, as of right now, Arielle, is talking about Zen. Talked about Zen a little bit. Ari's reason for distancing from Zen was because apparently Zen didn't like Ari hanging out with other streamers and didn't like that she made situation public by posting it in her Discord. Before it potentially explodes, stream is over already, so you could give it a watch yourself to get full context. I don't like the body of the post properly encapsulate Ari to say, but as a baseline, it seems that it was certain people Zen didn't like. Not that she didn't like Ari hanging out with other streamers in general. Also, it isn't that she specifically disliked the public news break, but more that she was not expecting it and thought it would be best to if the break was not made public because it was a something between two people. So she felt that it was made too public. There is more to it than this, so I would advise actually watching the stream if you care, or at least waiting until the inevitable summary post gets made by someone that hopefully accurate. Feeling this is not going to be the end of this due to how it seems lines have been drawn by multiple people. And Ari's words, this is not something that can be mended. So, it's not something that can be mended. So I don't think the friendship's going to be back to where it was. Now I want to know because it's falling out between Zen and Mouse, because it has to be serious enough to the point that Ari hanging out with Mouse was enough for Zen to feel some type of way. Considering everything that was happening with Vshoujo, I wonder if it was just a misunderstanding. Could be. When Zen has abandonment issues, I mean, that's adding a little bit too much, I think. Even if you remember something that can still affect you emotionally, a lot of people still have this idea that you don't form memories prior to a certain age. You do, to a certain extent, of course. Gather Mouse and Zen fall out for some reason, then Ari and Mouse started getting closer. It seems like this one is wrong. It just seems that there were some people that she didn't like. Let's just listen to a little bit of this.
This isn't really something that I wanted to talk about publicly ever. This isn't something that I ever wanted to, for me to say at least something on my side. Just because of how it wasn't something that I ever wanted to be public, because it is unhappy about Zen was very unhappy about who I would hang out with on stream. And it wasn't something that I was comfortable with because I only hang out with my friends on stream. And it was something that I tried talking to her about on a number of occasions. We tried resolving things. I tried letting her know that it's something I wasn't okay with because it's not okay. I'm just spending time with my friends, but things never seemed to change or resolve. We never really came to a conclusion that resulted in anything changing or making anyone happy. So I decided it would be best for me, for my mental health, to step away from being her friend. But it's something that I wanted to do quietly and without letting the community know, because I didn't want it to be something that became public and made everyone really sad and caused problems. I feel like this announcement was as much of a shock to me as it was you guys, because at the time it was made, we haven't spoken in weeks. So I wasn't sure where it came from.
So I think I got it wrong before. From what this one was saying, it seemed like Zen didn't like making it public, but it was, it seems, let's see here, Ari hanging out with her stream in general. Also, it isn't that she didn't specifically dislike public news break, but more that she was not expecting it. So it was Ari that wasn't expecting it. That was my mistake. It wasn't Zen not expecting it. It was Ari that didn't expect the public thing that Zen put out. So that was the big issue there. And I do want to correct that because it is important to have it corrected.
Or why she did it? But I never wanted it to be public because I don't want this to be an issue. I don't want this to be something that I never wanted people to know about it, because it was just two things. It was just two things between two people, you know, like differing of opinions, differing of just personal stuff. And when she made it public, I was really surprised. And even when she did say something, I still didn't want to say anything because it still feels like something that shouldn't be said. But I feel like I was put in a position where I had to say something. And I don't want to say more than what I have to, because I still think that this doesn't need to be something that hurts the both of us and hurts the community.
So I will leave it at that, because of course the rest of it is just her talking about a little bit more about what she wanted with the community. But we got the gist of the whole thing. Zen didn't like certain people that I guess Arielle was hanging out with friends and stuff like that, because I guess Zen had problems with them before, personal issues, personal things like that. And she didn't, she thought that because of, my guess is, we don't know any information other than what Arielle is putting out here. So it is with a, you know, a tinfoil hat that you can put on here, that Zen had issue with certain people that she was hanging out with because they had some kind of experience with them before and didn't like that they were hanging out, or at least didn't want them to hang out as much or something like that because of the experience that Zen had with them. And that is understandable to a certain extent, but of course you can't be... Now, I'm not saying she was controlling, but that is kind of the gist of what Arielle is putting out here, that there were differences in opinion of who she could hang out with, and that does suck. I'm glad that they went through with it, usually more privately, but the fact that Zen put that out on Discord was a point that Arielle did not like, because Arielle was trying to keep everything silent, everything just between friends, everything just in the background, and Zen put it out, and that's one thing that Arielle herself did not like. Of course, I do hope that eventually things will mend. Eventually, as things calm down a little bit, cooler heads will prevail. Yeah, let me change things. Let's go here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see. There we go. So there we go. And I will adjust the... Luckily I can change these things on the fly. I can, so I will change them on the fly. And look, I can understand. Let's just talk about this a little bit. I can definitely understand not liking people who your friends hang out with because of the experience that you've had with them. It's a bit of a tough thing. You know what? We'll listen to the rest of it.
I just want everyone to be able to just... I didn't want anyone to feel like there was drama or that there was a big falling out. I just wanted it to be quiet, and that's why I wanted to just quietly go our separate ways. And I know that's hard on the community in a different way, because obviously you guys had questions. You could tell that we weren't doing stuff together anymore. We weren't talking about each other anymore, but that just felt so much better than putting everything out there, you know?
I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
And I still don't want to put everything out there. I don't think it's necessary in a situation like this to make the issues we have between each other public.
Zen, I can understand that.
There's so much that could be said, maybe even should be said, but I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt Zen.
He's being very
I hope she's
kind.
okay.
Being very kind.
We may have gone our separate ways, but I don't want her to not be okay.
I can understand that. Because they were friends for so long. That's the main thing. They were friends for so long, so it's understandable. And it seems like she's definitely hurt right now. This long break, long pause is just her trying to compose herself. Seems like.
that's really all I want to say on the matter, to be honest with you. Because again, I don't think it does anybody any good to go into the details of it all, to pull out screenshots, it's just, it doesn't have to happen. And I don't want to have it happen, you know? I never wanted this to be something that you guys would ever have to face and be hurt by, and I never wanted it to be something that Zen would have to face and be hurt by. All I'll really say is, please give both of us time and space.
Absolutely.
And please don't ask either one of us if we'll be friends again, if it can be fixed, or where we are. Obviously, if people don't know, they don't know, and that's okay. You know, not knowing something happened is not a bad thing, but this is not something that can be fixed. Because it's something that we tried to fix. I tried to fix it. And I'm sure she tried what she could too. But the reason I decided to walk away is because it can't be fixed.
It's an irreconcilable difference. It's what it's called in English.
Okay.
You try to reconcile it, you try to fix things, but it's not able to be fixed because it's just the pain has already been caused. The pain has already happened. The things are already going through, and it is tough. And that is
and I hope she's okay.
Arielle seems like a sweetheart.
I don't want her to not be okay. And I hope going forward from this, we can just continue on as two separate people.
And of course, she seems very emotional in this, of course. No, we're not just going to have one news, but this is a big piece of news that we're having here. Of course, for those just joining us, thank you for joining us. We are talking about, real quick, about...
Really sorry that this is a thing in the first place. I hope things get better for both of us. I hope you guys have a better night.
So she made a very, very short, well, for her, 19-minute stream. She usually makes, like, you can see here, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5-hour streams. And since the whole thing with Zen blew up, she has had to, of course, respond to the whole thing that happened when Zen blew up, with the whole Zen thing that blew up. For those who don't know about the whole Zen situation, of course, we do know about the Vshoujo stuff. And recently, I had reported, and other people had reported, that Zen and Arielle, who was the person that we were just watching, had a bit of a falling out. I don't know, from what it seems like, just from what it seems like, this had been going on for a long time. This is not something that just happens out of thin air. This is not something that just happened out of nowhere. Yes, no, it's not no Google Docs. Luckily, no Google Docs. Luckily, no Google Docs on this one. Just Arielle making her side of the story known. Because if you remember, we did have Zentrea put out, Zentrea here, put out a something on her Discord about how they're no longer talking. Something on her Discord about how they are...
oh, thanks a bunch, man.
The fuck? Where did that one pop out from? I don't know where the fuck that one popped out from. Like, I literally have no idea where that thanks a bunch man popped out from. It was just a random thing. I was like, what the hell? That just popped out of nowhere. Thanks a bunch man? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Why? What happened? What happened? I have no clue what the fuck just happened. It's like, thanks a bunch, man. And then, like, nothing. That wasn't something that I created. I don't know if you guys heard it. If you didn't, then, probably, yeah, it's probably ID sub alert. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I was like, what the fuck was that? You know, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? But yeah, it was some crazy shit going on here, man. But like that, yeah, I think it was the Arielle alert thingy. Luckily, it seems pretty contained to me. You know, I just found out about it right now. Yeah, it is very contained compared to how other things would be. But just giving you guys an idea of the background.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Yeah, it is. It's Arielle's. Now let me get away from Arielle's thingy-madoops because it is Arielle's. It happened again. Oh yeah. It was right here. It restarted for some reason. The Hatsune thing. So yeah, it was there. But why did it automatically go to the Hatsune Miku one? Oh, it automatically went to the next one. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's basically between Arielle and Zentrea, from what I can gather from what is going on here. Arielle hangs out with people. You know, she has friends from a long time ago, from a long period, whatever it ends up being, that Zentrea doesn't like. Either they've had bad history with each other, like the stuff going on there, the stuff that has happened. It is tough to see. I don't know what history Zen has with certain people that Arielle is hanging out with. I have zero clue what kind of history they have with that. But the fact is that it got to a point where Zen was like, I don't feel comfortable with you hanging out with those people for whatever reason. And Arielle was like, okay, you don't have to hang out with those people. I'm not forcing you to hang out with those people. Which is what I would usually say. I'd be like, hey, okay, I understand that. I respect that. We're not going to hang out with them when I'm hanging out with you. But they're my friends. They're still my friends. It's not going to stop me from being friends with you. But they're still my friends. But apparently, it got to the point where Zen kept on mentioning it. Zen kept on saying this. Zen kept on forcing the matter in a certain way. And that can become an issue in the end. Because after a while, people are not going to be fine with that. What I mean by that is people are going to start pushing away. The more you push someone to change who they are, not fully who they are, but, you know, change who they hang out with. Let's say Arielle's had a friend for 5-10 years, and Zen, for whatever reason, doesn't like them. It seemed like Zen was a little bit... Alright, Screaming Chi, take care. Catch you later. Gonna lurk for a bit? No worries. I know you like Zen, but I've never been a fan of her, but I never get mad at you for liking her. Exactly. That's the thing. There are people that I watch, people that I hang out with, people that I've communicated with, that even my fans don't like. Like, even the people who are watching me don't like. And they're kind enough, the people that watch me are kind enough, and friends of mine are kind enough that they don't tell me anything, or they've also been very straight with me. That was loud, I apologize. I lowered it now. I lowered it now, so it shouldn't be as loud. Sorry about that. I do apologize for that. It is a private matter. It should have been a private matter, as Arielle said. She wanted to keep it a private matter. She wanted everything to stay private. Now, she's not saying Zen was abusive to her in the way like Adora was abusive to Radia or anything like that. It's just Zen really didn't like her hanging out with certain people, and Arielle was like, no, these are my friends. I'm going to hang out with them whether you like it or not. Eventually. And then that eventually got to the point where there were differences of opinion strong enough where they could not stay friends anymore. Arielle no longer felt comfortable staying friends with Zen after the situation that happened. I can absolutely understand that, and that's happened with me. But it's been more of a private thing. It's been way more of a private thing. Let me clear my throat real quick because I don't like clearing it when you guys are hearing me. There we go. Cleared it a little bit. It was just kind of half of a second. Now, the split isn't the issue. That is normal. Like I said, there have been friends that don't talk to me anymore because of what I do. There are about 3 or 4. No, that's about like 4 people at least. People who used to be a big part of the community. And they are no longer here. They are no longer here because they no longer want to be a part of what I do. And that is fine. I'm not going to mention who it is. I'm not going to mention the people involved because it's a private matter. It's just I know it's happened to me. And that is, of course, the thing that Arielle would have wished, but Zentrea made it a bit more public. Because I can absolutely understand Zentrea's side of, making it a bit more public. It's like it's an extreme thing. People aren't talking to each other anymore, that kind of stuff. And it can become an issue. It can absolutely become an issue overall. Why? Because people are going to be like, hey, why aren't you talking to each other anymore? I don't see you guys doing any more stuff. I don't see you guys doing anything anymore around here. What is going on? Type of thing. And of course, that is something that is, it's legitimately a question that a lot of people can ask. It's legitimately a question that it's fine to ask. And people do want to kind of have that idea. Hello, Catherine. Question now is, if what a result of some mousy Zen issues, then are there other members forced to take sides as well? Because what's surprising, Henya didn't acknowledge Zen leaving once. I don't think there's any specific mousy issues. I don't think this is an Iron Mouse and Zen issue right now, because they follow each other again. They seem to be like, for example, I think Zen has been lurking in Iron Mouse's thing, like in her stream for a while, and I do think that like she's been lurky, and like they talk to each other, I think, still. I mean, I don't think if Zen had a problem with it, I don't think Zen would have collabed with Mouse as much as they did, or talked to Mouse as much as they did, or anything like that. I could probably see it. I'm just not looking at my Discord right now, of course, because I'm talking over here. So we can of course take a look at it. I did see that specific. We hopefully will be able to talk about it a little bit. I just wanted to go over the Zen thing a bit for people who just showed up. I don't think this is an Iron Mouse thing. I don't think that this is something that Zen doesn't like Iron Mouse or anything like that. I think because the reason why people are asking this is because, for anybody new here, thank you for being here, number one. Welcome to the channel. And I think people are asking, is it an Iron Mouse and Zen thing? Because once Arielle stopped hanging around with Zen, she started hanging around more with Iron Mouse. I think it's less that the issue was between Iron Mouse and Zen not liking that they hang out with Iron Mouse. I don't think that was an issue. I don't think that even is something that Zen wants. I think it's more on the end of, well, Iron Mouse is a friend, and so is Zen. I'm not hanging out with Zen anymore. I'll start hanging out with other people like Iron Mouse, Heavenly, etc. So I think it's more of that, and a lot of it probably has to do with people having ideas because of the fact that things have been changing in the way that they have. And like I said, time will tell, but I don't think this has to do with Iron Mouse in the sense of a falling out between the girls of VShojo. I just think that Arielle moved on to other people that she can hang out with, that she hasn't had enough time to hang out with. High school level BS, and I'm positive everyone involved are just farther downtrodden, just being brought up and speculated about. I understand. I understand that. The thing is with this is Arielle brought it up on her own stream earlier today. How long was it ago? 17 hours ago. She actually brought it up because Zen brought it up. It was one of those things, and people do want to know. That's why I'm not speculating too much. I'm just going by the information that we have. Zen did say that they were no longer friends for now, and they were no longer going to be communicating and all that kind of stuff. We have also Arielle, who went out and right now has said that she didn't like that Zen was trying to prevent her from hanging out with people. She said it here in her actual video. She didn't like that Zen was trying to prevent her from chatting or talking with people that Zen didn't like. It did seem like there were some people that Arielle hung out with that were friends for a very long time that Zen herself did not possibly like for her own reasons. Everyone has their own reasons for hanging out with people or not hanging out with people. That is something that happens normally. And it would have stayed private. All of this would have stayed private because Arielle wanted it to stay private. That's why Arielle didn't mention a darn thing. The person who mentioned it first was Zen. Zen made it more public. I can understand that because I freak out when things like this happen to me. I absolutely freak out when things like this happen to me. So I am the type of person that will probably go out and tell a friend or tell a family or put it on social media or something because I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out over it. I can understand the anxiety Zen felt, and I can understand the reaction that Zen had. Arielle didn't like it because she said she wanted to keep it private because she just wanted it to be between her and Zen and then move on. She didn't want now you have me, you have other people talking about it. She didn't want any of that. She just wanted it to be like, okay, we had differences of opinion, we had irreconcilable difference, and we want to move on. But because Zen put it in public, Arielle had to respond to it because, of course, her community is asking what the heck is going on here. What is this whole thing that Zen mentioned about you guys not being friends anymore? What is going on? People were freaking out. People were just freaking out too much. So Arielle waited a couple days, and Arielle made her side in a calm and collected way. Of course, you can tell that she cried a little bit, and she was crying a little bit in the whole thing because of the pauses and things like that. But she did want to make it as calm as possible. Now, like I said, anxiety is huge, and I can understand your take, Eva, about a lot of people speculating on it now. Anxiety is huge with me. I've had anxiety for a long time, and luckily I take medication for it to lower the levels because I'm always at an 11 in anxiety if I don't do that, and that affects my heart, of course, as is expected. It affects my heart. It affects all of my it affects my stomach. It affects all of my systems. That's why, for health reasons, I have to have it under control. But the immediate reaction when something's happening is letting people that you care about, letting people that are a soothing force for you, in the case of Zen, her community, that are a soothing force for you, to know about everything. And that is the situation that happened here. Arielle didn't like that. Arielle respected that she did that, but she did not like the fact that there was the public was brought into the whole thing, because it would have been honestly, it would have been less of an issue if they just went their separate ways, just kind of ignored the communications that were going to be happening, ignored the stuff that was going to be going on, the people that were going to be having questions and stuff like that. Ignoring that would have been fine, and then eventually later on they could talk about it. But because of the fact that Zen put that out there, again, not blaming Zen, just making sure people know, not blaming Zen, but because of the fact that she put stuff out there, it made it so that Arielle had to respond. Probably best to wait a day or two before you start making public statements. Yes, very true. Nothing burger, in my opinion, friendship breakup from what I see. It is a nothing burger, but it's new information out there, of course. Now, this is really our business, yet it's all in the public eye. No one should be having strong opinions on either of them. Real life stuff happens, and people just move on. Yes, Zach, that's the way it should have happened. Unfortunately, because of probably, I'm not saying this in a negative way. The reason why I'm saying this is because what I'm saying is going to sound very negative. Because I'm going to be mentioning something like, you know, Zen's past. Because of whatever Zen has experienced in the past. I have my past traumas that do color what happens in the future. They do color what I do as an adult. You would think like, oh, you're an adult, get over it. It's a lot easier said than done. So there may be some past traumas, whether with abandonment or anything like that. Could be, this is just a tinfoil hat thing, going based on my experience, where when someone leaves, you freak out. When someone leaves, it feels like the end of the world. It feels like your world is crumbling down. It feels like you have nothing left for you, and you freak out. You absolutely freak out, especially with someone as close to you as Arielle was to Zen. Someone as kind of like sisters type of thing as Arielle was with Zen. Because they said that their friendship went beyond streaming. At least Arielle said that she felt that way about Zen, that their friendship went beyond streaming. So when someone is that close and they leave, someone like myself that is extremely anxious, that has, you know, my own issues of trauma in the past, we'll freak out. Just putting myself in that shoe, I would freak out. I don't see myself as not doing something like Zen did, letting people around me know. And I think I've done that before. I think I may have done that before. So I'm not going to be throwing stones in glass houses. I don't see myself not doing that at any point in time when it's a serious thing like this. It's just you want to let people around you know. And you want to feel that support as well. You know what I mean? You want to feel that support as well when it comes to what's going on there. What's going on with the community. What's going on with what you know, the friend that you had. Ari, I hate that Ari got a lot of hate about that, and I think that's why Ari wanted to respond, because making it public like that is very bad. Because, like I said, since only one side is being told, you do get a lot of hate from someone, you know, whoever it may be. You do get hate, and unfortunately, it is one of those things that does happen. I wish, look, you may say things about me. You may say, oh, you're a drama tuber, you're freaking loving this. You are a, you know, someone who loves this type of stuff. I call myself a news tuber, but a lot of people call me a drama tuber. Whatever, I don't care anymore at this point. Call me whatever you want. I'm just doing what I can to spread information to you guys. I would have been happy waking up and Zen not mentioning what she did on Discord, and Arielle not having to respond. Now that they have, of course, I'm gonna let you guys know, make a video, all that kind of stuff. But would I have been happy not having any of this come out? Absolutely. There's more than enough news out there, good and negative and all that kind of stuff. Because as you know, I also cover independent news, indie news, that type of stuff. There's more than that, or more than enough of that around, where I don't have to, you know, I would live happily not having these things pop up on my timeline. Because, as Arielle said, this should have just stayed between the two of them. She did keep it as just the two of them. But, it became bigger. Yeah, of course. That's why I always try to give you guys some positivity, some positive stuff, some other news going around there. Yes, there are some things that are, well, sucky. They suck ass. They suck serious ass. But life is that way sometimes. But overall, I do want to send you some good stuff. So that's why we are moving on from this. Gave it a good amount of time. We're not going to spend 2-3 hours on this because, you know, it is what it is. We are going to be showing, let's see, details in the video. We're going to go over a little bit of this video because where is this from? I don't know where this is from. I don't know what link this is. I can't find the link either. Like, as in, like, I don't know what link this is from. So we'll just take it as from here. We'll take it from here. Of course. I'm surprised Promise to even launched an English branch. I'm glad they did. If you can, share this video or a little support Salvi. It's been doing a lot of work. Great. Thank you so much, King Pharaoh. Of course, if you guys are going to go, because it's not Zen anymore, of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit it hard, hit that button hard as hell, And of course, hit the bell notification icon, other stuff like that. So when other things, big things happen, you'll know that I'll be on. If you already are one, a subscriber, etc., I appreciate you. And if you already are a follower, I definitely appreciate you. Whether you're a lurker or not, I appreciate you. We're moving on to different things, so I know people are going to be moving away. Just needed to say that little self insert there, little self promotion. Thank you, appreciate you. So here we go. Let's talk about the whole thing again. An update. As far as I know, Ideen LD. As far as I know, Zen and Mouse are still talking to each other. Zen and Mouse are still okay. The thing is, because of the fact that they stopped following each other when the whole Bishoujo thing happened, and then they followed back after they left. After they all left, they followed back. There might have been a lot of stress where maybe Zen was like, I need some time off of him and stuff. I need some time off from everything. I am disconnecting from everything. That type of thing. But I don't think, at least as far as I can tell, I don't feel like there is anything specifically going on with Iron Mouse and Zen. Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Let's take a look here. We are, of course, going to take a look at the Fillian thing. Because remember, Fillian got canceled pretty much by WePlay. WePlay is no longer going to be working with Fillian. It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Trixie Vox seems to have been the person that Fillian collaborated with that got WePlay to no longer want to work with them on the VTA, the VTuber Awards. So if you remember, in a past video, I did put the WePlay from the VTuber Awards, the one who produced it, the one who did all the 3Ds and all that kind of stuff, and all the cuts, jump cuts and all that kind of stuff, big producing company behind it, decided no longer to work with Fillian because they are, associating with Russian VTubers, and that is dumb. Because I've already said it, I can see their point because they're in an active war zone with Russia and that type of thing. But to punish a people for a thing that their government is doing is scummy. No matter how you cut it, it's scummy, and it's a guilt by association. So that is the background of it. Let's listen a little bit to what's been going on here.
But let's just say that's something we'll put off for the future, and it's unclear when or how soon that might be. That's it. Because it's not related in any way to whatever drama is going on with people on Twitter or anything like that. It's connected to some legal matters. But before that, I just really want to briefly touch upon a very significant topic that's currently going absolutely viral on Twitter and practically everywhere else across various social media platforms about precisely how WePlay supposedly dropped Fillian for allegedly collaborating with me, which has caused quite a stir. And with Alana, and just like for interacting with Russians in general, I don't even know. I have just one question. Hey, WePlay, what rock are you living under? Which one? Could you please tell me? Because when did that collab even happen? It did with Kyoresu before Dance to Our Soviet Anthem? WePlay, we're asleep. Fillion started getting raided by me, by many Russian streamers and VTubers.
Greetings from Russia?
So, okay, let's go over a little bit of thing here because that's like a 9-minute thing. I want to kind of go a little bit shorter on this stuff. Fillian did not collaborate with Kamish. Kamish is a Russian VTuber who threw and raided for Fillian channel, but nothing more. Twitter with no reason dragging her into the situation. Collaboration of Trixie Vox and Fillian was a month ago, but the company made a statement only now. Before the collaboration of Trixie Vox and Fillian, there were already situations where Fillian sang the Soviet anthem at another collaboration, and this did not cause another drama. Nationality is not a legit reason for cancellation. It's nice that many of the commenters understand this perfectly well. Yes, it's not. It's just, man. I talked about it, I think, last night on stream. This is going to destroy whatever positive energy they had, whatever positivity they had. That company is as good as gone, because no one's going to want to work with you, even if you apologize for this. No one's going to want to work with you, because when is the next time you're going to cancel somebody for hanging out with a nationality that you don't like? Well, I understand your country is in a war of aggression against you. It's in a war of, it's in an invasion, I would call it, against you. I understand that, but don't hurt the people because a lot of the people are against it. Don't hurt the people for what the government does. Don't attack the people for what a government does. A lot of times, especially in that country, they don't have control over what the government does. Government does whatever the heck they want, so it's not really in their, they don't have that power. Trixie Vox thinks its Fillian will simply find another, more adequate sponsors for the VTuber Awards. Translation is a little ahead of the visual, but I tried to fix it as best I could. The company works on Hoyoverse events. However, Hoyoverse hosts exclusive events in Russia, but WePlay doesn't care. It's easy to fight and criticize a single girl, but it's scary to criticize a large company. They're pathetic, cowardly clowns. I didn't know about this, but yeah, that makes it look even worse, WePlay. Oh, rules for Fillian, but not for a large company like Hoyoverse, giving them millions of dollars. It's much easier to attack a small VTuber than it is to attack a large company like Hoyoverse. That shows really, really what kind of people you are. And that sucks. It sucks to see. If you ask me, I'm getting just real sick and tired of all the drama. First the shoujo stuff, next the abuse allegations. I can understand that, Crimson. It stressed me out too. I'll just be honest with you. Just stressed me out too. Because I take a lot of these things, not personally, but I take a lot of these things a little bit more seriously than I should, probably. I involve myself a little bit more than I should in a lot of these things, and I take things a little bit more seriously than I should on a lot of these things. And it does weigh on you after a while. It does absolutely weigh on you. What I mean by that is it will absolutely, if you let it, like, I have to try to make sure that I have a certain disconnect between me and the news, because it does end up affecting your mental health if you don't have that. And it's hard to do. I'm not saying everyone is going to be able to do it. I'm not saying everyone should do it, or should even be involved in the news as much as I am, especially not. But I actually recommend you don't get involved in the news as much as I am. I fucking do this every day. I do it twice a day. I do it sometimes several times a day. So don't get involved as much as I am when it comes to the news. But this whole thing with Fillian is pretty darn crazy. It is guilt by association. And it is weird that now, like, Fillian has been, according to everything that people are saying, Fillian has been associating with Russian VTubers or people of that sphere for a while now, because she doesn't care who you are, what nationality you are, whatever. If you're going to be a fun part of her stream, that's all she cares about. That's all she should care about. And just now they're going against her. Just now they want to cancel her. That's a very bitchy move. It's a very stupid move. And it is going to affect them in the end, of course. Because it's just, people don't like that. People really don't like that. They don't like being told what they can and can't do, or can and can't watch, or anything like that. For VTuber Awards, though, will they be canceled? New host? Fillian will still be the host. New sponsors is what's going to be happening. Basically, WePlay was more, if I'm not mistaken, a big company that was, running things for the VTuber Awards, like the back end of it, from what I understand. And now they've decided to no longer work with Fillian. I will show you a little bit of, let's see, WePlay Studios. They are the production company behind everything, behind the VTuber Awards and things like this. So this is their main site. Basically, they do event organization, management, live broadcast, production, augmented reality, virtual production, stage studio design, computer graphics, animation, branding, and design. The things that they've done for other events, esports, and other stuff like that. The projects: Astral Carnival, Games Expo, VTA, VTuber Awards, they still have that on theirs. Anime Major, Academy League, Ultimate Fighting League, so they do a lot of esports related stuff. And they also do creative shows, like Sports Emmys, Knicks, that kind of thing. So they do it everywhere, except now with Fillian, they're not doing it because they decided to not necessarily go woke, because this isn't about woke stuff. Like, some people are like, it's going woke, whatever, but no. It is guilt by association. Same type of thing that that the merch vendor did with Straub, and Rev says that's makeshift. It's a boneheaded move. It's a very boneheaded move, very much so. Oh yeah, people are look. This has become a very, very big negative publicity for this company, so it is going to hit them very hard, and people are, of course, not going to like what's going on. It's politics. It's politics when it shouldn't be politics. Let's see, what's this? Oh, interesting. Haunted NYC today. So excited for the release. It looks so beautiful. It was so fun to play. Oh, they went to Haunted NYC. Okay. There's a little bit of an update on what Mint is doing. Mint is doing something really cute there. Something here that I am going to cover. Cultural Marxism is big pee pee poo poo. I do agree with that. I do absolutely agree with that. So let's go on to something with Hololive. We have Hololive. Hololive production booth at Anime NYC has just been announced. The details are Hololive at Hololive Pro, blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look. It's going to be August 21st to 24th. The booth at Anime NYC. And of course, that is when All for One is going to be happening, the concert as well. It's going to be happening during Anime NYC. Productions talents are back at Anime NYC. Our booth number 1710. Convention exclusive live interactions together with our talents in the Hololive Indonesia, English, JP, Device, and Holostars English. They're all the list of participating people are gonna be there. Rate my karaoke. I get the chance to sing in front of their Oshis. As a feature program for the booth streaming activities, convention guests may perform Hololive production songs to a judging panel of 3 discerning talents who will give them a score based on whatever wild, fun metrics they may decide. Hololive production stamp rally. Of course, they're gonna have their stamp rally there. Special mentions is within. Special gifts and freebies. And of course, Stage World Tour would also be at Anime NYC, I guess, as well. Or at least they're going to have some stuff there. Some cheer stuff there. And of course, the schedule is going to be going to be updated as things get closer. They are, of course, like I said, All for One is going to be the concert, the big concert, Anime NYC. And of course, they're still going with their Hololive World Tour as always. So, of course, we're going to continue on with a couple things here. Katarina Cutie has some merch. And of course, this is actually kind of cool. Getting some keycaps is actually kind of cool. They tend to be expensive. And it tends to be something, yeah, like $80. But these things are, Katarina Cutie is a bit of a larger VTuber. Let's see, a bit is, I think, an understatement. She's got 24k followers. So a bit is a bit of an understatement. But she's a bigger VTuber. So she can do these things. Oga with the girls. Yes, that is Oga with the girls. Yes. Because some Holostars are going to be there on at Anime NYC. Hello, Gerard Wolf. I asked why they use woke as political term is stupid. It is. It's dumb. It's just use politics or gender politics. Because like, it's like some people are just freaking insane. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into any of that because people are just insane. Katarina Cutie, a pretty big VTuber from Genesis there, or at least a part of Genesis Group, at a small little VTuber thing going on. And we are going to be talking about her merch. There is Kata merch from Katarina Cutie of Genesis. And of course, she is a semi-big VTuber, as I would call it. Way bigger than myself, at least. And she does have keycaps. A keycap set, along with a bunch of other merch from Huat.gg. It is the world's first VTuber desk setup collab. And here we go, Katarina Cutie Visit Chain, the keycap set, the wrist rest, the aluminum poster. Oh, that's interesting, like the magnetic poster. You have the badge, AirPod casings, glass mouse pad, desk mat, a wireless mouse, which is insane. Then you have the actual mechanical keyboards that are 100%, 80%, 96%, that type of stuff there. I don't know exactly what... Oh, the 96% doesn't have the things above the numpads. I've never seen the 96% before. All RGB, and there you go, even with the 60%, etc. It goes down by $10 each time, it looks like. So, yeah. It is amazing to have a VTuber have these kind of keycaps. And I just wanted to show you guys that, to show that, yes, people are improving. People are getting more and more as they work harder every day. Now me, I wouldn't be able to get that because, you know, it is what it is. I'm too tiny for that shit. And I do thank you guys for popping in when you guys did. And of course, like I said, I don't mind if you guys have to leave. Just make sure to hit that subscribe when you do. So let's go. We're talking about ERB. ERB, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. She got a little bit of shit for this. I do remember. She got a lot of shit for this, actually. Because it seemed like it was, what do they call it? Gatekeepy, I guess. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame is saying something that is a common sense take, but it is something that got a lot of people's feelings riled up, a lot of people's emotions riled up, and a lot of people just didn't like this. What I mean by a lot of people, I don't mean like everybody. I mean, I think the unicorns in general, people are a little bit extreme sides. So I guess it wouldn't be a lot of people. It'd be, I saw a lot of dislike of it, I would like to say. Not a lot of people in the community, probably tourists as well, that are actually doing this more than anything. So I will correct myself there. It is my 3D, my stage, because people were complaining that, you know, had the hollow stars there, that type of stuff. The theater is even named after my mother. My theater, my stage, my rules, my creativity, my love for my kingdom. If the seats are uncomfy, then there are many other realms. Have a lovely day. The seats are plenty comfy. Yatta! Don't understand why people are upset or something. And then, of course, you have Coefficient saying there is nothing I find more cringe than when people get upset over Hololive collabs with Holostars. Actual maidenless scum behavior. Very true. This blew up, as you can see, 571k views. And it is, like I said, the fact that she is one of the couple of people, well, there's several actually, I would say several, because there's more than two, people that hang out with stars actively, or do collaborations with the stars actively. EN stars, of course, because a lot of them don't speak fluent enough Japanese to be able to do the Japanese collabs. But in EN, a lot of the EN girls have done Holostar stuff. Myth has done with Holostars before, and Justice seems to do it. At least some of the girls with Justice seem to do it, and Shiori does it as well, and that type of stuff. So it is not out of the realm of possibility that they're going to be doing it again. They do not like being told what to do, as I fully understand, and I fully back them up on that, because you don't tell someone what to do. You just enjoy what they have, hopefully, and have fun, and just let them be, and let them enjoy what they want to enjoy. This isn't her being angry at people saying leave. This is like, if you don't like my content, I'm fine with you going somewhere else. I won't force you to stay. I won't hate you for leaving. It's just you're welcome to move on to wherever you want to. The queen has spoken. Yes. And, I mean, that's kind of the same thing I've always said. I know there are people that won't like my content. There are people that I used to call friends that don't like my content and are no longer my friends because they don't like my content. Because they don't like what I do. They don't like what I put out there, the content I put out there. So they distance themselves from me. And it sucks. Like I said, I always freak out when that shit happens. It sucks. It did cause me a lot of stress and stuff. They didn't want to cause me stress, but it did cause me stress. But the main thing is, they don't owe me their friendship. They don't owe me a watch. They don't owe me even an explanation as to why they left. But they were kind enough to give me that explanation. So yeah. That is one thing, of course, that is like, oh my goodness. Hello, Lyra. Sorry, I got really into the news stuff. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in. What watch do I fancy? I've liked Movado for a while. And also, I like skeleton watches. The ones that are like see-through. They're called skeleton watches? They're expensive though. Like the actual good skeleton watches are expensive. Yeah, they are called skeleton watches. Like those are expensive. They're like $200, $300. The cheapest one I'm finding that's an actual skeleton watch is like $179. They can be expensive. The reason why I like it is I like seeing all the gears moving on inside. I just lose myself in that. I lose myself in all the gears and stuff. There are no cheap skeleton watches. I don't think I can play Battlefield 6 yet. Because I have not, as far as well, maybe I do have it through Game Pass, I'm not sure. But it's an open beta now. Okay. Okay. I have to join EA Play Pro in order to get that. I'm part of EA Play Regular, and that does not get me the open beta. I have to get EA Play Pro. Right now, the 9th and 10th is going to be the one that I'm most likely going to be able to take a look at. Because I think right now, the early access beta is August 7th through 9th, which is EA Play Pro or pre-order of Battlefield 6. So yeah, I haven't been able to play it. Yet the open beta does start tomorrow. So I'm going to probably be playing it over the weekend, or at least one little bit of the weekend. Citizen and Bolivar has skeleton watches. Yes, they do. There are some freaking expensive ass skeleton watches. There are actually some cheap. I actually found one for like $17 for some reason. I think it's broken though. Shein. Luxury mechanical watch, something else. Special offer from Shein. I don't trust Shein. Bolivar has $476 one. Holskern has $349. Agelosir has $179. HMN watch. The ones that I type I like are the ones that are like $179 to $25. Can't find anything below $100 that are like good looking ones. Oh, maybe you can get the Goot men's watch mechanical skeleton. Might be a good one on eBay. That's eBay though. So those are like the Chinese ones. Yeah, you can get it for like $30. Did you say anything else? Oh, my grandparents went to visit my aunt. Oh, okay. Okay. Beta starts tomorrow. If you watch later, I have drops, early access drops, active if you like. Also skin drops. Ooh, nice. I didn't even know they had those drops started already for the early access. Certina and Hamilton have those skeleton watches that are good if you want the 2000. There's Raymond. Well, holy crap, I'm not gonna go that high. I'm gonna get like those $30 fake ones, I guess, and see how those go. Probably. Like honestly, I'm probably gonna get one of those. It is actually $39.99, but does it actually work though? Oh, it does have skeleton mechanical movement. Full metal crown design, soft touching leather. So yeah, I mean, if I want to get a cheaper one, then yeah, it's $39.99 one. But the skeleton watches compared to like other more expensive ones, like even the $200 ones, the other ones have so much more intricacy to their stuff. I don't know. Get it from Temu. Yeah, exactly. We have some bad news for all of the Umamusume enjoyers. Of course, this is the IRL horse. Grass Wonder has passed away. This is a short one. This isn't necessarily VTuber news, but is VTuber adjacent because a lot of VTubers are playing Umamusume, and of course, it is something. It serves for the motif for this work. We extend our condolences to all those involved and sincerely pray for the repose of the great horse. And of course, someone made a meme template type of thing, basically a whole thing. El Condor Pasa passed away on 2022. Grass Wonder just passed away. It looks like Teo also had passed away in 2015. You see others who had also passed away, of course. All these others here that you can see, many of these horses have passed away in the past. A lot of them a while back. A lot of them in the 90s. Like some of them in the 90s, some in the early 2020s. It's them in the early teens, 20 teens. So yeah, they've others have passed away. It is, I mean, the horses aren't going to last forever, but they are, however, forever immortalized in the game. Of course, Grass Wonder channel Umamusume scheduled for 8/8/2025. The important announcement of basically they made a meme of saying, you know, she's going to be graduating. There is actually no, as far as I know, no actual channel that has that, but they made it kind of like a graduation meme thing. But yeah, there are a lot, as you can see here, who have passed away or are several generations old, etc., etc. They are no longer here. As you can see here, all the grayed out ones are ones that have passed away, or, you know, yeah, you retired, passed away, a lot of things like that. Like Rice Shower is no longer there. Like 90% of them have passed away, and you have, you know, you have, of course, Gold Ship, Urara, and back there, Daiwa Scarlet. It looks like Daiwa Scarlet is still around as well. So a lot of them have passed away, or you know, one way or another, are no longer there. So there you go. You have that moment, and of course, for Umamusume fans, it will be sad to hear, but it is a part of life, of course. But of course, just want to let you guys know what happened. Yeah, we're always here, Lara. If you need comfort, we're always here, of course. But things here and there. One thing I do want to do before we move on, because holy crap, I've been doing this for too long. Before we move on, I do want to cover something that I think is important. Is this Toa-sama has done her, it looks like anniversary thing. Is it anniversary or birthday? It is anniversary, right? Birthday. It's birthday. Birthday festival. Okay, so it's birthday. Toa-sama, Tokoyami Toa, of course. Tokoyami Toa from Hololive JP. She is, of course, a member of the 4th generation of Hololive JP, along with, you know, many others. Of course, you have Kiryu Koko, you have Luna, Himemori Luna, you have Kanata, and Watame as well. All of them are a part of it, and of course, Kiryu Koko is still a part of it because even though she's graduated, it will always be 5. Today we're talking about Tokoyami Toa because she has had her birthday little celebration thing going on, and of course we're going to have some pictures afterwards. Let's take a look at what she has here for everybody. And sorry for skipping through a lot of it. Of course, this is more just a medley. I guess I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of everything going on. And, you know, for fair use, I have to do that because if not, I always get hit somehow by the henchmen of the copyright side.
2025ということでね、こちらね、X でたくさんポストをしていただければなと思います。スクリーンショットとかね、感想もいっぱい。
She's saying here screenshots are allowed. She'd be very happy if there were screenshots of this. Of course, clips usually aren't allowed of these types of things, even though they're free stuff. It's usually, you know, the rules that Hololive has in there. They usually allow all types of screenshots, but clips of these special events, usually it's a no-no.
いただけたら嬉しいです。
Which is why I do short little pieces here and there of news. Clipping is different than news. I'm doing news stuff here, kind of covering the news that's happening instead of just making a clip. My abyss.
こっちにおいで。しばして目のキスを手握ったらメイクイバー。今宵溶け合うまで踊りましょう。目があるの 滑稽にクラクラするほどイラつくわ何これ邪魔だからはんじきちゃおう真心はbrand new
Background dancers, very nice. Oh, and she is announcing that she is having her second, looks like a big second concert. Yep, looks like she's having a second big concert thing going on there, which is gonna be this here.
ファーストに続き
It is a, you know, Tokuyami Toa's second album. Never mind, it's not a concert, it's an album. It's the second album, Sheen, and it's gonna be, of course, having a bunch of different songs there. It's a lot of different things here and there, and of course, it's great to see. She's gonna have another album. Toa is an amazing singer. I love Toa. She is one of the many Oshis that I have inside of Hololive. And of course, they have, with all this stuff here, let me take away the captions, they have all of their merch available as well. And for the Sheen stuff, they also have merchandise specifically for that. And that is all of the stuff here. Chewy Chewy, going to have 10 tracks from what it looks like. And I think she's going to be singing some of this stuff here, Chewy Chewy specifically, right here.
すらも消し去っていようか前を包む幻想よ濡れるにつかめない水のように透き通るためらチュイチュイチュイチュイ
Chewy 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 Chewy! And this is also a second live. This is what I was talking about. He's having a second live here, which is this one here, the Shine. The Shinier. Shinier. So it is, of course, going to be an amazing little live that she's going to have. Amazing that she even has that popping up. That is one of the advantages of being a part of an agency like Hololive. You get these live, you get these big lives. It's what I mean by live is actual live concert in a live venue, in a place where people are going to be able to buy tickets, sit down, and also, of course, it's going to be streamed. So that's going to be another amazing thing for her.
はい皆さんすごいもうクールで
At
かっこいい
Ariake
け
Arena
どみたいな
On the 29th of
感じ
October.
を出せればと思っております衣装もねお気に入りです、当日楽しみです、そして、今回のハッシュタグはライブアルバムどちらも共通で、ハッシュタグシャープ床山床山だって床闇自分の名前噛むってすごくない今なんかスタッフさんにめっちゃ見られてる
So yeah, they have hashtags for all this stuff. And the tickets are going to be 16,000, which is about $100, about 100 or 110 bucks or so. The S side arena, the supporter, the front arena is that. The side arena and front stand is 12,000, 9,500, and 8,300 there. And let's see down here, Spawn Zyko is going to be 6,500. So that's about, I would say, $50 or so for that, which can seem kind of expensive, but they still need to make their money in some way because Spawn and Zyko aren't doing it for free. So the services they offer are expensive as well. So of course, that's for people in the outside world that can't really be a part of it. That is a seat map. The 1F, the really expensive one, is directly in front. Gotta get the best view, gotta get the best angles, everything like that. So of course, she also has other things here, keychain and other merch that she's putting out aside from the actual stuff here. So that is, some key visuals and things like that. Just wanted to cover everything. And a big happy birthday to Toa. And yeah, here's some of the stuff that you're seeing here. Of course, Shine. It looks like Sheen, Shine, Shin, Shin, Shine, Shin, Shin. Shin, Sheen, Shine, Shin, Shin, Shine. Shin, Shin, Shine, Shin, Shine. And that is her other stuff, her other merch there. Of course, that is all that I'm going to be covering when it comes to news and stuff like that. We're going to go through just chatting in a little bit, just watching some other stuff happening, and for like 30 minutes or so, and then playing whatever game I can. Yeah, it's fine. I made a mistake. People are gonna correct me in the comments. It's fine. I'm not gonna re-record it. So my mispronunciation is gonna be the mispronunciation that's gonna be in the video. It's shinier. That's fine. But for this one, it's Shin, and the other one is Shinier. Yeah, this is Shinier. I did say that one. But this one is Shin. This one is just Shin. For the this one here, it is Shinier. But this one here is the actual album is Shin. So we are going to be going on to, just chatting and just watching some clips and stuff like that of VTubers. If, again, people who did come and are usually not here or aren't subscribed, hit that bell notification icon, hit that subscribe button, all that kind of stuff that YouTube asks of you during these times. Do appreciate you popping in, even if you aren't going to be subscribing or whatever. Appreciate you popping in. Do appreciate you being here. Of course, I do know that some people are here just for the news, and other people are going to be staying for other things like, the YouTube stuff, but not everyone will. And let's see. And let's start with that.
They just love racing. I don't know. Racing is just like in Americans' blood. They just want to know.
America.
They just want. I don't know. It's just like there's just something primal about being the fastest.
True.
Like in recess, kids would be like, "I bet I'm faster than you." There's something primal about it. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
And gambling. The love of gambling and racing together. We have to know who is the fastest. Okay, if there's no laws to stop it, I bet you America would have invented cheetah racing.
Probably.
If there wasn't any laws, cheetah racing would be 100% a thing. Bro, we had a baby fight club in America. Oh my god, so many fucked up things happen in America. Bro,
True.
There was a fucking underground baby fight club in America, guys. There was a daycare in America where they were running an illegal baby fight club where people were betting on babies and stuff, and then they were only found out because the parents, when they got their babies back, they're like, why are there bruises and stuff on my baby? And then the daycare owners were like, oh yeah, no, your baby just fell down and just had like a bruise, like just got too rough when they were playing.
No one talks about baby fight club.
No, that shit was crazy. You say that like legal baby fight clubs are a thing. Oh my god, they did do it! They tried doing cheetah racing back in the 50s? There's no way that's... Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, would it be funny? But like, I'm pretty sure. Like, cheetah racing history. There's no way.
Yep, it did happen.
Actually, real cheetah. 12 cheetahs arrived from Kenya in December 1936. Alright.
I love how Doki just enjoys this so much.
Bought 12 cheetahs.
She just freaking enjoys this so much.
Fucking host the goddamn race. That's, oh my god. He planned to stage races featuring both greyhounds and oh my god, that is a man with a dream right there.
Dream and a lot of money. Holy shit.
Politicians were concerned about the treatment of the dogs and the cheetah. Yeah, no shit, bro. This is crazy. Although Dower assured everyone that cheetahs were both trainable and docile. This, despite a few attacks that led to 2 cheetahs being put down.
God damn.
Don't worry, guys. They're so trainable. We do have to put down 2 cheetahs, though, but don't worry. It'll be
Don't
okay.
worry, that was just a fluke. Don't worry.
We know now that cheetahs are
cheetahs were Russian.
Than,
so.
Oh wait, they're trying to see which one's
going
faster,
back to the whatever award thingy.
Oh, it apparently ended because of World War II. Okay, that that I feel like there's priorities here. Because of World War II, we managed to stop cheetah racing. Not because of unhumane it was. Anything else could have stopped it, like animal rights. But no, it's just because they just didn't have enough time because of World War II.
Well, that sounds wrong. That absolutely sounds wrong, but it's probably true. I mean, especially back then, they didn't really care about she didn't really care too much about that kind of stuff. Why is chat defending this? What the heck?
Really?
Yeah. I was worried
I was
that like
just
the audience
talking-
wasn't gonna accept us.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just talking the other day about how I feel like
Russian
if
cheetahs,
there was
exactly.
anyone who should have been in phase, it should have been you, Cleo.
I saw the clip.
Yeah. And sorry, I wish you didn't see it. I was gushing a little bit.
Yeah, you were being really sweet about
I was
Sleepy and
gushing over Granny.
And then
Gushing
you
for Granny.
and then you said that why is everyone yanking their dick to Cleo?
Everyone is always yanking their little wieners over you. That is
Mm.
one thing I was not expecting.
I wasn't expecting it either.
Every single time I open up YouTube, it's like an edited thumbnail of you with your tongue out, and it's like, the Cleo situation is insane.
I hate it.
And I click on it, and it's literally the most innocuous clip ever. It's like nothing.
I got hit
It's
by
like,
the Hololive clipping experience.
The next day.
I don't know, like for some reason, I think Mary and I have the correct theory on the matter, is that I think what happens is...
What happened was...
my design is not very sexy. So because my design isn't sexy, people
want it to be sexy.
Are more creative with their horniness.
Yes.
In regards to that, right? Because like if you look at someone like, I'm not calling shade or anything, I'm just being very objective. I think Irie's design is very sexy. I think Irie is very, very sexy. Right? I think that's an objective statement about Irie's design, is that she is...
I think so.
Very sexy. But I feel like maybe I get more naughty stuff, or people looting me, more than Irie does. Because Irie is already sexy, whereas I'm more covered up and... I guess.
True. There is, I have seen that at least with R34 artists, that the more reserved a VTuber is, the more quote unquote wild they make them in their fantasies, which is, I always found that odd. But I'm like, you do you, whatever the fuck you want to do, just make sure it's like consenting adults or something. I don't know. But yeah, people do be doing that, man.
Modest, maybe, is the best way to put it. It's also Irie's personality. That's true. Irie is very, how do we say this? Irie is very,
outgoing.
Pawn wolf, right? Whereas, I don't know. I do enjoy a funny joke, and sometimes the funny jokes are horny in nature. The lewd posters are the loudest ones. That's true. I just feel like I don't see like people being horny about Irie in such a way.
Believe me, people are horny about Irie.
It's not about the looks, it's the personality. But like Mary has all the jokes about like being the CEO of sex and all that jazz, right? And yet I feel like, I don't know, I get targeted with the horny posting. I'm like the tank. I draw the aggro. Mary is a Filipino boy. I thought that was Fillian. I'm the lightning rod. Yeah. You mean Panko? Panko is also the CEO of sex. They're both CEOs, I guess. No, Panko is pure and innocent.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait. Hang on. You're getting me all confused.
Panko innocent? Never.
It has nothing to do with my 10%. I feel like my 10%, my 10.1%, sorry, put some respect on the 0.1% percent, by the way. My 10.1% female audience is primarily because of the auto play shenanigans happening.
Oh.
Panko isn't rude. She's lewd. She's Italian. That's true. That is true. Mary's also not very sexual. She is, but she talks about, I don't know, crass topics a lot. I feel like Mary talks about more crass topics than I do. I don't know.
She talks about crass topics and Fent.
But yeah, that's reason. My assumption is
talks a lot about Fent for some reason.
My assumption is that people are, I don't know, maybe looting me because of my more modest design because it's like the power of imagination is greater than the power of imagination greater.
Look, what ends up happening is a lot of the people who do lewd art want to. There is a feeling in the lewd art community, in my opinion, that sometimes they want to corrupt something that seems so innocent. They want to corrupt a person who is a VTuber in this case, who is seeming more innocent. Look at the stuff they did with like Starfire for a long time. She's energetic, but she's very innocent. And they try to corrupt her with the R34 stuff that happened over there back in the days. Things like that. It's like the more innocent you seem, the more they want to corrupt you, the more they want to break you, the more they want to have all that happen.
Then
haven't found a VTuber who I'm horny and wanted to beat just because VTubers be a form of entertainment. Exactly. It's a form of entertainment and escape. So the 10.1% female is a lie. New females weren't real. Yeah, females just like Australia aren't real. Panko's too lewd. It's a CC effect, yes. Back after getting dinner. Nice. Thank you, Navy. Thank you for popping in. We have moved on to, of course, just chilling and chatting for a bit. I don't know what the heck just happened there. I think I accidentally clicked on the YouTube thing.
Yeah. The CEO of sex and all that. She is, but she talks about power of imagination greater than visual stimulation, correct? Perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah? How can you be a sex icon if you don't have sex? I'm kidding. Sometimes less is more. Intellectual stimulation is powerful. Yeah, because I mean, you guys have a bit of a reputation now, but it's the loud minority. I finished stream to see a Hatsune Miku edit of myself, in which I have Hatsune Miku hair, and then I'm not even gonna touch the second edit of that one because that's going a bit far. It's also the voice. I hate my voice though. I don't like listening to my voice. It's phase connect at this point. Cause like I did have people be silly horny jokers prior to being in phase. Like there was, some of my regulars have a reputation of, as a joke. Well, maybe not as a joke. Maybe not a joke. Maybe they're saying it's a joke, but it's not a joke considering they're doing it anyway. But now there are hundreds, if not thousands, and millions more along the way. Cleomania to the moon.
What? Mortal Kombat. Oh gosh. Alright, some of this stuff, man. Some of this stuff.
Okay, story time.
You actually really want to hear this?
Yeah.
It's just...
I want to know everything about you.
I'm so shy to talk about this with you. Like,
why?
I was like, what the
going to
fuck?
kill myself.
Why? Look, that is like 3 videos later that I clicked on. Why the fuck did that start? And the other ones didn't. I don't know what the
Well, yeah, but we're like... I grew up with them. Like, I grew up with them. Like, they know.
It's because you're easy to take advantage of. That's possible too. Yeah. True.
Know that I'm a chronic gooner. Like, they know that.
I know that.
You won't hate me?
It's not gonna be that bad. I swear to God.
No,
it's not that bad.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. It's the worst thing that I've ever done. Not proud of it. But I do also want to say you don't need to know everything. Like sometimes it's okay. Sometimes we don't. There are things that we don't have to know about each other, and that's okay. Like there's some things that we don't need to share. That doesn't mean that we're not gonna be any less close.
I mean, my first impression of you was CPR, so
that is true. But that I didn't write that. I just sang it. It's whatever. But so I mean, obviously, I'm a lot more like chilled out now. Like I am still like chronic gooner or whatever, but I'm not like as loud. I was way more crazy like when I was a teenager because I still think that it was just hormones and shit because like in my life like I've just kind of I don't mean myself in that type shit. But anyways, back in the day, obviously you can't just buy toys or anything because you're too young and like
oh god.
What I would do back in the day was I would go to like Target and I would buy a hand massager and that was what I'd have.
I think a lot of women have done that.
One time my mom's friends were staying over for like a weekend. And I was so depressed back in the day that I would do it a lot. And I was using a hand massager. and then it ran out of battery right before I reached Nirvana, and I wanted to bash my head against the wall, right? And so then I remembered that my mom's friends left, right? Like they left, and when I would be using the bathroom, I would see that there was a toothbrush that they left that they never took back. They left and then they left it there, and it was there for like weeks, right? And then this was the night that my battery died, and then I remembered the toothbrush, and so I washed the toothbrush, I used the toothbrush, and then I put back the toothbrush, and then the next, actually, I think I put it in the other bathroom because it was closer to my room, and then my mom messaged me the next day and said, "Hey, my friends are asking if they left the toothbrush here. Have you seen the toothbrush?" And then I panicked. And then obviously I fucking disinfected it and shit, but then like I put it back and I never told them. And then they went and then they got the toothbrush back and they never knew.
Wow. Oh, we listen, we don't judge. I mean,
are you happy you learned about this while you were eating?
You asked for this story, Michi.
I can eat through anything, bro.
She did ask for the story.
I'm not a thief. Well, like in my head, I thought they were never gonna come back. I just never thought they were gonna come back, and they weren't there for like over a week or two. And then the next fucking day, they asked for it back. Nobody ever found out. No, they never found out.
I mean, you told her on stream, so don't people know? Loki?
She doesn't make the connection. She doesn't even know I wrote songs about her.
I don't know.
Well, I was not. I don't think I was an adult at the time. But then, like, after I became an adult, that's when I went on like Amazon and every site that I could go on. And now, like in the old days, back in the old days on stream, I'd mention this kind of stuff all the time. And so a lot of the old songs include these kinds of stories. Bionicles, yeah, y'all. I actually do love Bionicles, like the actual toy. I love Bionicles. But back in the beginning, oh my god, yeah, I have a bunch of Bionicles under my bed. I actually do have real Bionicles, but then I also said it was under my bed. And then, yep.
About your friends you
and then I was like, I have 13. And so then that's included in this.
What's your sense of VTubers possible having to verify their persons? I don't like it. It's kind of like, it's gonna seem extreme. But you know what this reminds me of? If VTubers have to verify their personhood, whatever, it feels like how China does it with their VTubers. Because China has you sign into, if you're a VTuber, you have to, of a certain size, but they do it differently. They do it of a certain size. Like, let's say you're a 100K big VTuber in China. You have to register with the local government, with your government, with the CCP, with the Chinese Communist Party. You register your face, your name, your location, everything. And they have it, that wouldn't be so bad, but they have it on a searchable public database of your face. Kind of feels like we're going that direction. Like I said, maybe a little extreme, yeah, but it feels like they're going in that direction. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it feels like we're going in that direction. We may not be going in that direction, but it certainly feels like that. And I don't like it. Because like a lot of people are VTubers because they want their privacy. You know? They are. And all this is supposedly to protect the children. Oh my god, think of the children. Fuck that shit. There's other ways to protect the children without taking away my privacy.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
That's fair. I see. Never thought about it like that. To the viewpoint, don't agree with making it seem like Big Brother's down your neck. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's all supposedly like whenever there's government overreach like this, it's always like they do it in the UK, they're doing it in the EU. It's always to protect the children. It's not. It's an excuse. They want your data. They want to know who you are. They don't want you to have privacy. They don't want that privacy to be yours. They're using the children as an excuse. There are other ways to protect the children without taking away everybody's privacy.
Song called Bottom.
This is gonna be my Numi fun fact.
You should say a good fact about me though.
I think this really colors your character, and there's beauty in that. I know something actually. The first time I figured out what like beating your Schmeat is was like 17 maybe. I don't know. I didn't know about what it was until like really later in my life. And then I didn't understand. I didn't know that like we could do it too, because all I know is like guys do that. and I don't really have a penis, so I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to like, you know, beat. But there's really nothing there, like it's gone, right? So I was like, damn, my shit really despawned. So I never had the interest to do it until later in life, and I did it because I wanted to like fit in. Because I had a lot of friends that are like, oh yeah,
that's the craziest way to try to fit in. But go off, I guess.
Because I know a lot of people that are very like horned up, you know what I mean? Like they're really horny, and they like to like watch adult stuff and then beat their schmeat. And
oh God, BB Des, what happened? Oh God, a gray squirrel? How dare they? You did that when I was gone. How dare they? How dare they say I was a gray squirrel? How dare? Hello, Tanner. How dare?
Shit. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder what's so good about it. So I did give it like a good try. And now I'm at the point where like, I don't know. I tried it. But it does help you go to sleep though. It makes me tired. So I do that sometimes. But I don't. That's crazy. Like they're really horny and they like to like watch adult stuff and then beat their schmeat and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder what's so good about it. So I did give it like a good try.
She's kind of asexual.
And now I'm at the point where like, I don't know. I tried it. But it does help you go to sleep though. It makes me tired. So I do that sometimes. But I don't.
That's crazy. So I literally found it out before I even knew what it was. I didn't know what it was. I found it out.
How? How do people? You're not the first one.
Jennifer's body. That's how I found out.
I don't even know what that was until like I was later.
I saw it at a young age. I was watching the movie like with my dad, and then that scene came on, and he said, "Oh no, not for young ones." And then he like changed the channel. And back in the day, I had a PlayStation 3. And then when he went to bed, I went into my room and I looked it up on YouTube on my PlayStation 3, and then that's how I figured it out. And then after that, I didn't even make the connection because I didn't know I didn't know anything. I was super young, and then I did it until I was like I don't think I realized what it was until I was in like middle school, and then I looked it up, and then that's when they said, "Oh, it's gooning," and I was like, "No. I can't be one of those. There's no way. I can't be one of those." And then I just denied it and thought it was something else until 2 years later or something. And then, yeah. And then I was so ashamed of myself until all of my friends that I met, like, you know how Bao and I are in Yuzu, how we are together? My friends growing up were always like that, where we would always overshare. So whenever I meet people who don't share a lot about themselves, that's when I feel really anxious and nervous and scared because it's harder for me to act around you because I'm so used to acting around freaks that I feel more comfortable when I talk to freaks like me.
I'm dumb. I'm chewing. I'm chewing. I beat my meat sometimes.
Well, I feel like I've calmed down so much since I've like raised years until like my frontal lobe developed, and then ever since then I've been a lot more chill. But there's literally like before I literally like I'll always say this to my chat or like when I'm talking to Mina on our podcast, and then I get a little worked up when I'm talking, and then I will say like, sorry, I'm in heat right now. I'm in a rut right now.
I see clips of you saying shit like that all the time.
That literally is just me because when I'm like in that headset like mindset, I feel like I just talk differently and see the world so much differently, like as though I am a feral wolf or some shit. And so then I just go crazy, and then like it's just like a week, and I'm like, I'm in heat. I'm in heat, and then yeah.
Yeah, I've seen clips of you saying that too. And
why are you watching those clips?
Chat recommends them to me.
The fuck, y'all?
It's like, watch this Numi clip, and it's like, guys, I'm in heat. Oh my god, I'm in heat. And I'm like, oh, wow. I see. But I remember when we met, and then I told you, it's because, okay, believe it or not, chat, I don't know. I think the first time, you want some TMI though? You want some real big TMI? So you're not the only one TMI. I don't understand how there could be more TMI than the shit that I was just talking. Like, why are you saying that now? Why are you saying that now, Michi? I can tell you, so the first time I've tried beating my schmeat, I did it for like, I think like 2 hours.
Whoa.
No joke. And
2 hours?
Yeah. The first time ever I tried beating my schmeat, it took me 2 fucking hours, and I didn't even like finish because I didn't understand what the fuck about it was supposed to feel good. So I was like, what am I supposed to do, right? So I only knew like,
you literally beat it.
I didn't know what to do. So I was like, okay, am I supposed to like watch something or like think about something? So I didn't really know that you could access like adult websites with a VPN because I didn't know what a VPN was. Because
I would just look up girls kissing on YouTube back in the day when YouTube had everything on YouTube.
Do you want to know what I was trying to beat my schmeat to? For 2 hours, and I didn't even finish, y'all. That's even the worst part. I remember thinking like, I see why people say sex burns a lot of calories, because like this shit is hella exhausting. All right, that is so fucking exhausting, and like I didn't know that you were supposed to finish in the first place. I just knew it was supposed to feel good. It literally feels like I'm just scratching something, like you know when you have an itch and you scratch it and you're like, well, now it doesn't feel better.
Weak, y'all.
I was so confused. I don't know what to do. I was literally watching.
Y'all, what the hell?
Oh my god, I was watching a tutorial video on a game. Like I wasn't even watching anything that like makes me feel it. I was just watching like I was like, oh, you have to watch something. So I was really obsessed with the game. It was like a line game. Oh my god. I remember it was a line game, and there was like a tutorial to be like how to get free line coins. I was watching that. I was beating my schmeat, and then I got bored, so I went on Tumblr, and I just scrolled through Tumblr, and that's it. All I did. I didn't finish. I see why though, but
2 hours. Guys, I can do it in like 10 seconds. Like this is crazy. This world that we live in is insane. The way that people are so different. Embrace our differences. Am I right, y'all? Embrace our differences.
In my defense, I didn't know that there was a finish line. I thought you're just supposed to do it until you're tired enough. And I'm like, okay, well, because you know, all my gooner friends at the time were dudes, right? So they're like, oh, after I finish doing it, I'm tired. So I'm like, I'm supposed to do it until I'm tired. So I didn't know that you're supposed to like finish. I just thought you're supposed to feel tired. So I was like, all right. And then after 2 hours, I did. I was like, oh, this shit sucks. This is boring and I'm tired.
I think the fastest, it was like, I was so like, I don't know what, I think it was like during, like, I do Donut November every single year, and that is like the month that I'm the craziest. I would say I am the most feral in the month of November. Oh. And then, like, December 1st, I tweet the same tweet every single year. But like, I think the fastest I like ever was literally, I was so fucking freaky that like, I don't even think I like did anything. I think it was like an untouched type shit. Like I don't know how that was like the once in my like the friction from my pants I was wearing. I was like, oh my god, yep, that was the quickest ever. What? Oh my god, I got so shocked that my chopsticks almost fell. 1 second. Oh no. That was only one time. I don't think I've ever been able to do that again. But that was like one of the craziest. But that's not a good way to do it, guys. It's not a good way because it just happens. That just happens, and then you get mad. And you're like, well. Shit. Yeah, and then my streams are always a little more crazy, but like I talk it's so interesting. Like if you were to do like a study on like somebody like this, like just I'm saying, I always think of it as like a scientific study because of the way that like I change. Like I will speak faster, I act different. It's kind of funny. It's like funny.
Yeah,
like,
Numi,
week, like, whatever.
We have watched Numi clips of her being on No Nut November. Holy crap, she gets crazy. She gets wild on that one. I'm not sure I needed to know this.
Just donated $2 through
I can
Super
understand
Chat.
that.
I'm not sure I needed to know this.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Alex Rubio joined the
Thank you,
family.
Alex. Hope you have a wonderful day. Of course, remember, you are perfectly fine if you want to just, relax and lurk. Thank you again for being awesome. Got to go change my oil. Oh, damn. Go do that. It's maintenance on your car is absolutely necessary. It is the thing, the workhorse that gets you around. So take care of that. And it says, get ready for things, a nice game. Have ready things, safe day. Thank you, Student Soldier. Take care of yourself. And of course, Alex, if you want to chat, you can chat. But what I always say that specific thing because I know that not everyone is a chatter like me. I don't freaking chat. I just lurk for the most part. Maybe occasionally I'll say something, but when I watch, I just watch and I lurk. I'm not an active chatter in the streams or the people that I watch. I'm not very active chatter at all. Are things getting worse for Zen? I don't think they're getting worse. Just some things are coming out of that for me make her relatable, make her very relatable. Because I had the same issues myself. I do have the same issues myself. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I love lurkers. Lurkers are the lifeblood of channels. Like, for example, back in the day when Gouda was doing her thing, she had over 4 million. I think she got to 4 million subscribers. Do you think all 4 million watched her? Or even when she had like 30K watching her at the time, there weren't 30K. There were definitely not 30K participants. More maybe max 1,000 out of 30K. So like very short, or maybe sometimes 100 people are the ones that are actively chatting. Okay. Oh yeah, I thought it would update. Sorry. Yes, you can. You can do normal chats instead of super chats.
Super chat. Can I do normal chat
Oh
instead
my god,
of
baby
super chats?
Des. Oh my god. Don't make me bonk you. I love when people I really super appreciate it. I do appreciate the pink super chat. I really do appreciate it. But don't make me bonk you. You know what? I really super duper love super chats in the sense because like it shows the love and all that kind of stuff, and it gets me ramen, and I like ramen. I like my ramen. You guys know I like my ramen. But I really appreciate you guys for doing that. But of course, yes, as Melvin is showing here, you can actually chat without super chat. Although maybe I have you set in super chat only mode. It'd be funny if that was actually a thing. That would actually be something that DSP would probably enjoy. DSP gaming. Me on the other hand, I'm just happy you guys are here. Also, just wanted to let you know that it was really sweet of you to feature me in that video you made a couple months back. Oh, Alex, don't worry about that. I'm really happy I could do that. I do my stuff. I do my stuff of when it comes to having the internet stories, the news stories, the whatever you want to call it. I have all that stuff. But what I like doing is giving people the opportunities that I wish I had when it comes to the VTuber showcase. I wish there was someone to push me when I was a lot smaller. I'm not big by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not big at all. But it is nice when someone a little bit bigger than you can give you that little bit of a push. You know, at the very least, give you that opportunity to be pushed forward. And I have done over 780. We're getting close to the 800 mark of the VTuber showcases. And I'm very proud that I was able to get to that point. My original goal was 500. We are way past that point. We're at 785, 786, something like that. I don't know. I have a list of every single one that I've done because I forget. I forget who the fuck I did. Once you get past like 50 or whatever, like it's hard to remember who the heck you did. That's why what I do is whenever I find a small VTuber that I want to do in the showcase, unless it was really recent, I will not remember. So I search on my list that I have of the ones that I've done, and then that way I can tell whether or not, you know, I've done it or not. And it is like I said, it's just a lot more than I ever thought I would ever get to. I never thought I was going to get to this point. Some of you that speak, especially when he's not working, it's all good. Yeah. Thank you. Love you. Papa. Okay. That was about to fall. Okay. It's hot. It's hot. That's hot. No, it's not that type of hot, but it's hot. It's actually hot. So yeah. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Period begins. That's what I'm so fucking like. I literally like. I remember one of the days I like popped up in the stream. I'm like, y'all, I can't. I just and then there's like, oh no, yeah, no, for sure. I was like speaking like XQC level, but like 2 times faster than XQC level.
Wait, I've always wondered, right? In this aspect, I feel like we have a lot in common, but in this aspect, we're so fucking different. Was it weird for you? Be honest. Was it weird for you to like, I don't know, when we talked and I told you the kind of person I was? Was it like a weird thing, or were you kind of like, oh, okay?
Wait, the what? I don't know what you mean.
Like, remember when we?
No, I said what?
Oh,
like, what you told me what?
Remember when we first met? Well, not first met, but we talked about this topic one time. I've always wondered if it was weird for people who have like a high sex drive or like horn drive.
I don't have a sex drive though.
A high horn drive.
Well, when you were telling me like how you were, I wanted to get to know you better because you were the first person that said the way that you talked about things. Actually, I agreed with for myself, but I never heard somebody verbalize the way that I felt before. And so when you were talking, I wanted to get to know you better so I could talk to you about it more. And then you also told me that like wanting to be more intimate with people is different than gooning. And then that's when I was like, oh my fucking god, then you're right on the fucking dot for me. That's right on. That's where like the only way that we're different is literally because I'm a fucking chronic gooner. That's literally it. But like if it's like other people, I don't think about it at all. I don't feel anything like that, like at all towards people. I just feel it like towards myself, and that's why when I think of people, like yearn for people, I just yearn for holding hands and stuff.
You see that, chat? Oh my god, she's a solo player. No way.
So no, I didn't feel weirded out at all.
Yeah.
No, I literally felt better when you told. Well, that's why I was so happy when we became closer because like I think you changed the way I viewed things so many times because I've never met somebody that like was able to verbalize the things that I was scared of.
Oh. I remember
like doesn't mean attracted to other people. Yeah.
Honestly though, a lot of my friends do have really high libidos. It's to the point where like sometimes I forget that like people just kind of know that I have like one of the lowest libidos on earth, brother. I talk about it, but I don't actually beach my schmeat. If anything, I have one. No, not November. Very often actually. But a lot of my friends have really high libidos. I have friends who are hypersexual, which is different, and it's actually a thing. And you should get your shit like looked at if it actually bothers you. But I have friends, but mostly 90% of my friends are like horny most of the time. You know what I mean? So I'm so used to being surrounded by it that I feel like I'm one of them. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. And then I sit there and I'm like, I actually don't. But I'm like, you know that little, the duck in like a group of like baby cats? That's how I feel. Because all my friends are like, oh, I did this and this and this. And I'm like, hell yeah.
That's how I feel when people would talk about their boyfriends or girlfriends. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not true. But in my head, I'm like, I'm literally just gonna goon tonight. Like that's my life. Like that's like, so it felt like you understood me in a lot of ways, and so I felt seen in that. You know, people were saying like meds lower your libido, bro. It don't stop me. It don't stop me.
Oh my god. Bro, I feel like before my meds, I already had lower than average libido. My meds, bro, that shit's extinct, brother. That's like sometimes I'm at that bit right now where I talk to my IRL friends, and every time they talk about like anything horny, I just go, yeah, me too, bro. And I wait until they like catch on, because one time we had a full blown conversation and they're like, oh, I tried this, and it was really good, blah blah. And they're like, oh my god, have you seen this video, blah blah? And I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, I have. Oh yeah, I do that too. Oh yeah, and then they would be like, wait a minute.
my meds literally, like, I get what, like, so it's like when I'm taking my meds, what are the big things is it'll lower like your libido, your horny horniness or whatever, right? I still, even if I don't feel it, like in like my brain is still like actively thinking of the horniest things, that it doesn't even stop me. And that's how I know I'm like, I think I'm literally just fucking built different, because I feel the way that it's like trying to suppress my desires, but I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do it anyway, and I do. It just doesn't stop me. Oh my god. And I think it's also because when I was like supposed to write essays and stuff in college, I would do whatever I could to not do it until the last minute, and then I'd be like, I guess I'm good. And so that's it's just great. It's my little default. I'm bored. I'm like, well,
I've told Numi this. I've literally told Numi this, but I'll have to chat. I don't know if I told chat about this. If let's say you think about like a horny thought, or like a thought that's supposed to make you feel like all hot and bothered, I just get really flustered and then I stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I told him that like me and Yusan, we weren't even talking about anything. It was like I don't even know if we mentioned like the word like goon.
Well, you didn't.
And then you just fucking got up and left, and then for like 10 minutes. I am not even kidding. 10 fucking minutes. And me and Yusan were like just talking about some other random shit by the time she came back. We weren't even talking about it anymore. And then she was like, Akira, I'm just so flustered. I'm just so. My face is so red. I'm just so flustered. I'm like, girl, we're not even talking about it anymore. She's like, I know, but I just the way that I'm feeling, I'm just so flustered.
I get really flustered. I get flustered very easily. And no, you were talking about something that it wasn't about gooning or anything, but you were talking about like what makes a person really sexy or something like that. It was something, and then you were very descriptive about it. It was very descriptive. Okay?
Damn, my bad.
And I was like,
anyways, after she read, like maybe like, wow, I love her body though, body T. But she's like, I can't fucking do this anymore. I'm so flustered.
She didn't do it like that. Okay,
Yeah,
especially Yusan.
like,
oh my god, fuck Yusan, bro.
Okay, Yusan was very, very descriptive. I was not, but then
you
like,
weren't.
I noticed like,
oh fuck Yusan.
Because I noticed that like she was like visibly like turning more red, and then and then I stopped, but then she just got up and just left, and then after that I was like, okay, now I know I'm never gonna ever speak about that near Michi again because I don't want her to leave, and so that's why when you brought up like the toothbrush, I'm like, I want her to just fucking get up and leave, and so yeah.
I'm okay if the stories aren't like, okay, I want to tell you, Chuck, Yusan doesn't talk like this. Like if it's like that, it's like funny, you know, like you can hear it and it's like a funny story. Yusan doesn't. Yusan's like, Yusan's a very sensual voice, bro.
I got flustered too, and then like Michi just left me to have to take that all on my own. I was like, well, like,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I was flustered too.
It's
but
okay.
I just tried to deal with it. I just deal with it, and then you left, and I was like, well, fuck. Because like in my head I was like, well, at least I have Michi here, and then Michi's like, I'm gonna leave you to rot, and I was like, all right, cool, slay.
Okay, chat, you will never. One day you will hear this and you will finally understand what I'm talking about. Numi talks about her experience like, oh, so I did this and I was really like stressed, so I did this and then I did this, and she uses this voice, and then that's it. Yusan is like that. Yusan is like, fuck, I can't even duplicate it. Oh my god, fuck. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Like the way that like. You know, like the way that
voice,
you know, like,
that voice, yes.
And then I'm just sitting here like, okay.
Yusan does that like they do this kind of voice. We're very polite. And then the words they choose are like so descriptive. Is it like for me and Numi, right? We go like,
so
oh, she's pretty.
So
like we go like, oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's really nice. Oh my god, body tea. She's serving. Yusan doesn't do that. Yusan's like, sometimes when I push someone down like that, you know what I mean?
No, like, Yusan would just be like, no, like the way that women just like stand there and then
I know.
And they'll give you like this look, and you know, like, this is how they feel. And then I'm just like, oh my god, I know. He's like the voice that people have to like pay me to fucking use like on the street because it's so horrible for me to even try to replicate.
Nah, bro. If you had a gun on my head and then you told me to talk and be that descriptive about somebody, just pull the trigger, homie.
And then they would be like, no, like Michi, like you know what I mean, like
yeah,
you got what I mean, like
yeah. As if we fucking know. I'm like, we're both sitting there like.
Yeah, Michi, just like, no, we don't have any idea what's going on.
You know that, like, you know when like you have like when she's like laying there and then she slowly takes off her clothes. You know what I'm talking about, you guys? I mean, just like,
I'm like, I don't know.
But I remember when you were telling me about your toothbrush story. I wonder which end you used.
Now we're looking at her
butt. Very bristly and very painful, but maybe that's the place.
I didn't stick it inside of me.
Oh, well,
it was a vibrating toothbrush.
Then which end do you use? Which end do people use?
Side.
They all vibrate.
No, I don't use a vibrating toothbrush. I use a regular toothbrush to brush my teeth.
Okay, but I was talking about the brushing teeth.
I know. I used the vibrating toothbrush. That was my mom's friend's.
Yeah, but which? The bristly side?
The side that vibrates.
They all vibrate. I know this.
It vibrates the most when you by the power button. I'm gonna cry.
You held that shit vertically like a sensor bar.
What the fuck is she saying?
Like it's not a wand. You didn't use it like you were pointing.
I was casting spells, Michi.
No, casting spells. You aim a tip at it. You fucking just bodied that.
I don't even want to know how you're like envisioning the way that it was. Like I don't need. Like, these are the kind of things I don't need to say because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
I've never mashed meat with an electric toothbrush before. I like my electric toothbrush. I'm gonna give it a name. What name?
I was just. I did.
There was that.
And now I don't need. I only did that once. Don't need that anymore.
I had a Wilbo once.
My Rose toy is my best friend. What?
What's a Rose toy?
What did you say?
I had a Wilbo once, or what's a Rose toy?
A what?
A Wilbo.
A Wilbo.
A Bilbo.
Oh.
I got a Bilbo once because it has a suction cup thing, and then my fridge handle broke, and then the suction cup was so fucking strong, so I would stick it to my fridge so I can open it. And I'm not kidding. I had it on there for a very long time.
For my friend's birthday, I got him one because I wanted to be a good friend.
Oh, wow.
He's gay.
Oh. Well, I had mine as a fridge handle because the suction was really strong. So what is a Rose toy? What is that?
It's you know.
I saw it on Twitter sometimes, people talking about it.
Oh yes, it's woman's best friend. That's
what people say too.
It brings me to life, as Evanescence would say.
Oh, it's an Audi thing. Sometimes I can't tell.
It's a suction cup. It's a suction cup.
Oh, Yeah, I've always wondered if you know, just kind of put that in you like an egg and then you give birth to it. And then your mom found it. Yeah, my mom found my Bilbo. I don't know, man. Some people are into some shit. I saw someone, one of my friends told me that there is a kink that you're like, you put something in you and then you leave it inside of you, and that's like the pre-play one. And then to like the way you like finish is like you squeeze it out of you like you're a chicken laying an egg.
Like a queef.
Yeah, but you're actually laying something.
Like you queef out an object.
Yeah, kind of like you're birthing.
God damn.
An egg.
That is not a word I wanted to
figure out what
use
something means. Y'all, this is crazy. This is
that type of sentence.
Okay, the fact that people know the term for it, y'all are freaks, you know that? Freaks, but yeah, I'm assuming you're right. It's like, so the pre-play is like putting it in you and then keeping it in you, and then the releasing is the laying of the egg. And some of them even take it a step further because they like to imagine that they're abducted by aliens.
Oh god.
The crying emoji in the chat, they did not want to hear that, bro.
Okay, story
yeah,
time.
a lot of people didn't want to hear that. So we're gonna be moving on. Yesterday I had a really I played some of what we're gonna be playing right now. You know what? I was gonna play Marvel Rivals, but seeing as though Grass Wonder has passed away as of today, I'm gonna see if I have Grass Wonder, we're gonna use Grass Wonder on Pretty Derby. Okay. Uh-oh. Are they just gonna give people free Grass Wonder? Oh, Gold Chip Week login bonus. Oh, damn, that's a lot of carrots. Okay, let me get this on the screen for you guys, because you guys are just listening to me say shit. If I have Grass Wonder, we're not gonna be we're gonna be going through as much as we can for Grass Wonder. Free carrots, yes. I might have enough now to do one pull. I think I have enough now to do one pull. Like just one pull. Yep, I have enough to do one pull. Let's scout. Narita Taishin. I already got one of hers. Oh wait, we have a free one? What? Oh yeah, I might as well do a free scout. I got Fuji. Well, I mean that was absolutely an attempt. Maybe if it's free, I might as well fucking use it. Now we have Narita Taishi. I'm not sure if she's good, but if we get her, that'd be great. If we get an SSR, it would be great overall. Hard to tell. Nothing. Holy shit, not even a gold. One gold. That is some bad fucking luck I have here. Bad fucking juju. That's some bad fucking luck, dude. I don't have Bettle's luck. I've already had fucking gold chips so many times. I don't have Bettle's luck. Battle had some really fucking good luck. Where we're gonna go is, let's see if we have gold chip. Why do we have gold chip? Career difficulty you can try as many times as you'd like during the event. When playing careers in Goshi mode, monies and additional rewards can be earned when reviewing training results. Go progression through the career playthrough. We're playing Goshi mode, I guess. Do I have Grass Wonder? Oh god, well yeah, we're gonna be doing Grass Wonder today. What is a good Grass Wonder build? So let's see what is best for her when it comes to this. So yeah, speed and power seem to be the top ones for her. Speed and power. So, well, speed is already boosted up like that. It already has freaking 70 something boost, and power has a 10 boost there. So that's good. Alright, so we're gonna continue with this one. Continue it this way. Reset. And then auto select. It chose the same ones, so okay, that's fine. Basically, more monies. Yes. We're gonna be skipping through a lot. Legacies live on. Speed went up 75. Power went up 10. Medium aptitude went up. Duty of dignity calls went up. So, let's see. Is she a... So, Is she a pace chaser or... I forgot to check. Back at the races, yes. Because we did learn that Grass Wonder did pass away. So yeah, we are, but that's what we're doing right now. Umamusume. Umamusume. So we got skill points went up. This point is fine. Speed and power. Speed and power. Speed and power. And guts maybe a little bit. Maybe get guts to 200. Maybe around there. I mean, I already got it to 200 pretty quickly. Went up by 10. So is she, oh, this one we're gonna skip. This one we already did. We've already done this one, I think. Yeah. You're fine as you are. Nice, we'll do guts. One for corner recovery, which gets me to swinging my show, which is good. Observation is part of the training. Oh yeah, we've been through a lot of these. Okay, we've been through a lot of these. That's fine. And we have more speed. Been doing a lot for speed. She doesn't like playing second fiddle to anybody. Okay, we got that. Hey, success there. Remember this one. I remember this one. Back to Captainheiser. You rest, motherfucker. You rest. We don't want you to get hurt at all. Catch on to the style so fast. Speed went up by 10! Yes! So we're gonna do one of Guts. Because Guts needs to be pushed up a little bit. And as more skills are gotten, also we need to push up Wit a bit more. So we're gonna do Wit here. Got Fighter. Do some more speed. We got her all the way to D already. Because we had 70-something speed here. Holy crap. They went for tacos! And Condorpasa went for tacos! We'll go Wit. Wit helps more of your special things going through. Speed went up by 15. Nice. Let's see. Corner recovery. And... We'll do corner recovery. Corner recovery is always good because it gets you to Suigen Maestro whenever that pops up. I think we should be fine. with this one. She's doing Mile. Okay, what is her regular? Ready to do business? What's her regular? She's elite. She's late. So I might go pace. I might go pace instead of late. I might go pace, but for pace we need a bit more, let's just say, stamina. That's why I'm getting things to recover stamina. Because... it's hard to know where to start with this stuff here. She's better at medium, long, and wide.
雨が本格化したら難しいレースになってしまいそうですね。3番人気はこの子です。6番、この評価。
So yeah.
スタート。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いは8番、7番、グラスワンダー。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グラスワンダー。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
Because she's a pace chaser. She already has corner recovery, which is good. Maybe pace chaser wasn't the best thing for me to do. Well, I mean, speed is gonna help out at the end. You gotta do something at the end. At least, I mean, do something at the end. You're still 6th. Maybe pace chaser wasn't the best thing for the main debut. Oh, come on, do something. Seriously, you're gonna be 7th? You're gonna be 7th. You're gonna be 7th? This is the worst make debut I've ever had. The worst. This is the first time that I've ever had someone have trouble with their make debut. First time ever had someone that didn't get a first on a make debut. And she already has a debuff. Holy crap, maybe, oh wait, Goshi mode I think it's a lot harder. So I think I might have to actually have her, I think Goshi, I think the Goshi mode I think is harder. Hello, David. And I have to do some more guts. Get her guts like below. Get her some more guts, stuff like that. Because like do some power. Power gives me stamina in this case, so that's good. That is the first time I've ever done so horribly in the oh god. There we go. This is
注目の1番人気、4番グラスワンダー。実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。王道の
You got enough speed, you got enough power, you got enough stamina. I don't like that I wasn't able to win the maiden race. The worst showing with Grass 1. The worst showing with Grass 1. I cannot believe how badly I did. Like it's like nearly impossible how badly I did. Holy shit. think she did some corner recovery, which is good. So that helped her stamina and such. This one, hopefully we can win it. That way we can have a bit of a better record. Holy shit. Like, I can't believe how badly she did. Like 6th? Holy shit, my dudes. That was a bad, bad run. Glad you won, Grass Wonder, for once. Fucking hell. For once, 5 links. Nice. We'll see her in make debut. Because finally she's first. Fuck, you were supposed to win your make debut. The fuck, man. This is, of course, her, I guess a memorial for her. For him, her, for Grass Wonder. Because, of course, it is with sad news that they did pass away recently. Very recently. As in, like, either yesterday or today. I love the dancing, man, the choreography they have here. Love it. Oh, we did cover the 3D Toa did recently. Yes, we covered it as well here. Ah, such a cute voice. And of course, it is bittersweet because of the fact that he passed away. They passed away. Of course, itself passed away. So let's get her as far as we can in the time that we're given. I know this is going to be an emotional one because of the fact that, yeah, they recently did pass away. Energy went down, what the fuck? Gotta beat the sail rush! The battle! Oh, you need to rest. You need to rest. Holy shit, you need to rest. Be careful, of course. Don't try to say calm Taiki as well. Good. My knees are trembling now. Bees in the States caused some serious incidents, so don't be surprised my children are afraid of them. Don't seem scared, Grass? Cute. Grass tastes a cup of wisdom. Not sure it's the exact phrasing. As long as you have a plan, there's nothing to fear. So 5 wit and 15 skill points. Nice. We need to do 1 for speed. Okay. We're going to do guts because we need some more guts. If I'm going to be having her as a pace chaser, which is what she's really good at, we need more guts. Hey, we got Sui and Maestro now. Oh, you fucking hell. Well, I have to remove outer post averseness. Might decrease performance at bracket 6 through 8. Yeah, I need to remove that. I hate that I need to remove that, but I need to remove that. Ugh. I mean, so in my show, eventually I'm gonna get it. But I had to remove the outer post awareness. Averseness. Mile? Another mile one. I think I might have to, at the very least, try. Using her as the front runner. Especially since I'm doing speed and power. I'm gonna need to use her as a front runner for now. She's not great with front running, but she has enough speed right now that I think she's gonna be okay front runner. Speed and power and a little bit of stamina, probably a good idea for front runner. But at the very least, because yeah, if you're on pace chaser, you definitely need to do a lot more stamina. G1 race, fucking hell, dude. With her and the way that she is, the fact that her make debut as a pace chaser was really bad, I need to keep her as a front runner. Absolutely need to keep her as a front runner. She was not good with pace chasing. She may still not be good with this one. That's why I tell you, you just need to be top 5. Because there are a lot of other horses that are going to beat you in this last little spurt. And look at that horse behind me. It's, well, there we go. We're able to do it. Good job, Grass Wonder! Maiden Charm. Maiden Charm and Ines Fuji are the ones that I was worried about. She has her second live also coming up in October, so I don't think she's gonna be singing too much beyond the that stuff. But yeah, since I'm focusing on speed and power, front runner is gonna be the best one for her. And the stream. I don't think I've ever done this one. Have I done this one? Not with her. No, I don't have this one. Yep, nope, we haven't seen this one before. We have not seen this one before. And she's a center! So cute, so sweet. I know, that's why I'm playing Grass Wonder today, because we did find out that they passed away today. It's a sad day for the Umamusume community, but I did want to play her right now and give her as many wins as I possibly can. And have her be celebrated as a center she deserves to be. It is really cute. And we probably aren't going to be able to finish her whole thing because we're going to be watching any new concerts that pop up. So either way, if we don't finish it right now, we're going to finish it tonight. Guaranteed. It's like a big celebration for Grass Wonder, a big send-off to Grass Wonder. And of course the words mean a lot right now. Grass Wonder is off grazing in the pastures in the sky, of course. Speed went up. She ran really well. She not only placed top 5, she actually placed top. Power went up. skill points went up. Common crowd went up as well. So I'm going to give her some rest to start off with. And we recovered. Helping you hone your skills. Skill points went up by 20. I need those skill points to be up as much as I can. Since we are focusing on speed, and then once we focus on speed a little bit more, we are going to, of course, move on to some wit. We do need some wit. Oh, perfect timing. We do need wit. The reason why we need wit is because we need her stuff to activate as much as possible. We need all of her stuff, all of her specials to activate as much as possible. Nice. Oh, goodness gracious. I moved down to fucking that. Okay. We're gonna do some speed. Because I'm keeping her in front runner. Fuck it, we're doing speed and power. Front runner. And as long as we have those recovery thingies, like swinging maestro, which is the next one I'm gonna go for, I need 2 more for swinging maestro. 2 more skill points. That's the next one I'm going for. Going for the recovery ones, because that way, you know, you have the speed and stuff like that. Well, this 26%, we're gonna go with. That boosts up the inspiration! Good. Should boost up her speed quite a bit. So I should be near where I would want her to be. So that was got it just the speed, Major McQueen, Duty of Dignity Calls, Power Spark, Speed Spark, Power Spark, Tactical Speed, Tweak Spark, Speed Spark, 76 speed. That is like 4 days of training, plus 2 power. So that's like 4 days of training. That's like 4 days of speed training that I just gained through that. I can use wit now. I can do wit instead. It's like 4 days of speed training. And a little bit of guts, so that near the end, when she's losing a bit of her power, like her stamina, speed went up by 10 again, wit went up a bit by again. So we can't do much, but we do want her to rest. We will go to wit. I now have enough for swinging maestro. We don't have anything. Let's see, tactical tweak. No, it's late surger, pace chaser, mile acceleration might be good. But I don't pass any redders, so I'm gonna just try to stay first. Let's see, common crowd, lay low. We're gonna do swing in maestro right now because we don't have. I mean, we have Duty of Dignity Calls, might be a good one. It might be a good one, but right now we're gonna be doing that one. I mean, eventually, hopefully we can get some acceleration type stuff near the end, at least. Let's see how this goes. We gave her some... has a chance of placing, so we don't have the stamina or the power for this one. We do have the guts and the speed for this one. So, let's see how this goes. We're gonna keep her in front runner. We have some good competition here, as you see here. Narita, other, when you take it, what the heck is that? Is that a bunny girl? That is a bunny girl. When you take it, we do have some tough ones here. Let's see how this goes. I want to see her race. I can always view the results to see how it goes, but I want to see her race. Race. I love this specific camera. The reason why I'm using portrait is because it gives these type of camera angles. I love these type of camera angles. I love it. Swinging maestro. Oh, good. That gives me a good recovery. something like 16% or something like that stamina recovery. So that's very good. It's the only thing I have right now, though. And I can't use it the second time. So that's a problem. And as you can see, they're right behind me. Is that Maruzensky or is that the other? I think it's Maruzensky. Yep, nope, that's a Condor Pasa. Condor Pasa. God damn it, a Condor Pasa! Stop doing this to me! Oh, you're scaring the crap out of me, Condor Pasa. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. Well, luckily, she beat it at the end. Oh, god. Darn it, El Condor Pasa. Dude, what happened to El Condor Pasa? She was like right there next to me. And then vodka popped up. Freaking vodka popped up at the end. Ahoy, Gerard! Freaking... What the heck? Okay, so... We had Vodka who popped up the last end. Seiyun Sky was right there all with me. Special week, Condor Pasa popped down to 8th. Oof. It's like that's happened to me before. That has happened to me before. Winning Soul? Is this one that we've also seen with her or no? We've never seen it with her. Ah, we've seen it with others. We've seen it with others. That's why it wasn't shown to me, but I want to see it with her. Like I'm saying, this is gonna be a long one because every concert that I can that's new, I will have with her. Because this is basically a memorial run for Grass Wonder. Love this. I love it, the effects. And the speaker's bumping behind her. Having them at different stages there, that's also nice. Every single one of these girls takes flight in this game. It's amazing to see. There we go. New here, really enjoyed the videos where you explain what's going on in the VTuber space. Appreciate it, C. Owens. I try my best. I do mess up on occasion, and I do make sure that it is, I try to do my best in making it interesting for you guys. And, you know, I'm going to show my take on a lot of these things, so it's understandable if some people don't agree. But I appreciate you being here, C. Owens, and I appreciate you watching my stuff. She's tired. I'm going to give her a rest. Went up by 10. Nice. Her stuff is still in the good, in good range. So, now we have summer camp and 30. Holy crap. 30, 18, 14. Yeah, it's going to be the best one here. 30. Stamina? I'm going to make you rest. I'm sorry. It's too risky for you right now. Power? Or this? Since it's not that much power, let's give power a bit of a boost. Okay. Well, the wet conditions thing is not what I really need. Condor Pasa, we did some beach flag stuff. Nice, 10 power, nice. And, ooh, stamina 26. That might be helpful. Stamina actually might be good right now. That gives 38 plus 4 there. That gives 26. But I am kind of wondering what this will give me. Well, we'll use that. Outer swell? That's not something I needed, but whatever. You never knew. Never know. Wit is very useful. Energy recovered remains great. Good. So we have 666. Oh my God, we have 666. This is actually the first time I've ever had any one of them be 666. Just coincidence. Let's see, 66, whatchamacallit, speed. There we go. So I had to take a little bit of a sniff of it. Alright, so here we go. We will... See, wait is okay. Wait is in 13. I think wit at this level is very, very good. Deep breaths. That's good, but that's for the long one. Oof, no, we need rest. Whenever she's not in the green, she definitely needs rest. Oh, holy crap, she fully recovered. Holy crap, she fully recovered. You know what, I'm gonna do a little bit of stamina. I know this one has a little bit, but I'm gonna do a little bit of stamina. Because I wanted to get at least an E. Especially, because we are really low on stamina. Like, stamina is like really freaking low. Like, I'm gonna focus on stamina right now. Stamina is really low. Stamina needs to be around 200, I think. I think it's a good one in general. Because, yeah, I think in general, it needs to be like at least 200 to 300. Because she has longer races, and stamina is always something that I don't have. See, stamina is something I don't have, so I need to push stamina up a bit more. At least in the 200-300s. I want to get it to at least 300. Because everyone else has way better stamina than I do. E or higher. This one is the one I'm more worried about. I'm worried about her. Symboli Rudolph is a holy crap. She's a bitch. And also vodka whenever she's on there. To be honest, I just got finished looking at the Adora video, and I feel like this year is just bad here in general. It was. Now, of course, whenever Adora does pop out with her response, being fair and objective, I have to cover it, and I will cover it. Damn it, she had a bad start. But, having said that, it is bad what happened with Adora and Radiant. The fact that she was kicked out of her group so early on, and kicked out of her group because of BS that was rolling around, at least alleged BS that was rolling around. I will say these are all allegations so far, but it does suck that, it does suck to push out a friend. You don't do that. You don't push out a friend. No matter what. You just don't freaking do that. Ah, shoot. Well, we got beat. We got beat. Condor Pasa's right there. Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't have the stamina for it. I didn't have the stamina at all for it. Well, let's see how this goes. See how this goes. See how this goes. See how this goes. Jesus Christ! Nose and nose, neck and neck. Holy moly. Second. Hey, second is good. Neck and neck without Condor Pasa. Stamina is what killed me. So I definitely need to do stamina. Special record, we'll just watch it. Like I said, whether she is first, second, whatever, she didn't even need to place in the beginning in anything. We're still in there. Very close, neck and neck. That means literally inches. Inches of difference. But anytime that she's any part of the top 3, I want to show the concert. I hope the rest of the year is better, and I hope next year is better. Absolutely, absolutely needed. But again, thank you, C. Owens, for chatting and for being here. And of course, Grass Wonder is sparkling brightly, even if she got second. That was just bad luck. It seems like stamina is the big issue that I need to fix first. We're doing good with speed. We are overwhelming people with speed, but stamina is the big issue. I want to get it to at least 200, above 200. Trying to get it to 300 as much as I can. The next thing, unless there is a special trainee friend thingy, I am gonna try to get her stamina up a bit more. Because so far I have okay speed and power for everything, but yeah, the stamina is the big issue. Stamina is the big issue. I did place top 5 as I was supposed to. Top 3 in Anime Kinen. Oh, that's my first Anime Kinen? What the fuck? Wait. What? Wait, why? Why? Wait, what? What? Why? 31. Well, like I said, unless there's like a big thing here, 700. Friendship training, I had to do it. Like I said, unless there's friendship training, skills. Let's see, 155. What can we do? Slightly increase velocity and position toward the front in the final corner. Hopefully that can help. And also we need, I mean, if we had things like, oh, I don't know, corner of depth somewhere around there, or straighter acceleration, home share taste, any one of those would be good. We don't have that though. Nope. We're gonna do Duty of Dignity calls. That's one that'll give me more a boost of speed, which is what we need. We already have the recovery. Again, I don't have enough stamina for this. That's the problem. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. This is a long one for her. This is a long one for her. All she has is her speed. Nice, Nati, nice, Nati, get it right. Nice nature. Yeah, I'm not expected to. I need a place in top 3 though. This is Anime Kinen. I don't know why I have to do Anime Kinen so quickly. Anime Kinen is the death of most of my runs. Like, Anime Kinen kills most of my runs. Why isn't corner recovery or swinging maestro being a part of this? Huh. What's going on? Nothing is activating. I might have to run this one more time. And there's Mayo Top Gun with the other one. Fucking hell. What's wrong? Why isn't swinging maestro doing anything? Swinging maestro is doing nothing. Now I'm 4th. I've got nothing activating. Nothing is activated. Like, 0 things have activated. This is a horrible run. Why did they have to put Anime Kinen so quickly? Like I'm 7th or 8th? Tenth. I guess I'll go for Pace Chaser this time. Nothing activated.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、競争を期待したいですね。この子の持久力を見せつける。
Nothing activated. Usually I have Swing and Maestro activate or something like that. Nothing activated this time. When things like that happen, it becomes really hard to win. This might be the shortest run I've done in a long time. Again, late start.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but
All
I need
these,
my
this
head
time
pats on
it's
each
much
hand.
more, freaking Die with Scarlet is going insane there. Yeah, I'm not going to win this one. Now Swing and Maestro happens. So that helped me a bit. Yeah, this is going to be the worst run I've had in a long time. As long as I do better than last time, I think we're good. Again, nothing activated. Nothing activated. We just got Swing and Maestro and that's it. Not even a concentration or whatever. Focus Mind now is not going to get you anywhere. Not to the top 3. Yeah, Arima 9th. Arima Kinen is not good for me right now.
$4 これ以上ない仕上がりですね。前目につける先行策で勝利。
8th. That's the best that's gonna happen.
4番人
Yep. I don't know why. It ended. It ended really fast with Grass Wonder. I didn't even get to pass this. We had really good with speed, but nothing activated. Nothing activated. Gonna try again, but freaking, I need to put more stamina. Cause yeah, I think it's freaking weird, man. That was a really big thing. We'll put an updated server. People are comfy with that about my aunt once my grandparents get home. Okay. So I want to go back to Grass Wonder and see what the hell's going on. That did suck. I mean, we did win a couple, but I think the problem was the fact that Arima Kinen is a part of it. I definitely need to push stamina up early on. Since the people I'm going to be getting on my side are already giving me a good amount of speed, I have to push her stamina up. The rewards are based gold if you're going to take bonus monies. The legacies we're going to be putting in here. Oh, this one is... Huh. Oh, this one's actually probably better. This one gives stamina and power a bit of a boost. Much better for Condor Pasa. And to push their medium to A. Sprint is bad, though. So yeah, it is weird. It is weird that the whole thing is going on here, but... we'll just start it. We're doing okay. Got 33. Power went up by a lot, and so did stamina. Stamina is not the lowest anymore. So we're gonna boost up a little bit of our speed. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see about you putting an update in the server. I did mention that. I did see that. Yes. So we're gonna do a little bit of this for the make debut. More strength. Power went up by 10. We're gonna do a bit of speed, power, and stamina, because stamina didn't do well last time. Stamina, me not focusing on stamina was too much. Taking a while. They left 5-ish and almost 9. Damn, it's been a while. Damn, it really has been a while. I want to get her to around 200 before we get to this point. Before we get to make Wonder, make a Wish Foundation, whatever. Get her to 220. One more there, and then I'm gonna push everything into stamina. I'm gonna start pushing stamina up. Because stamina is really low right now. I want to get it to 200 as soon as possible. Of course, another day of rest. That's fine. Damn it, only 30 this time? Son of a bitch. It's only gonna allow me like 1 day of training. Oh, another 10 recover. Okay, that's good. So there we go. Mood went up, friendship went up. Good. So skill points went up, friendship went up. Good. Let's rest here before you have your debut. Her voice breaks? Oh. If I hear my grandpa crying or sniffling, his voice breaks, I'm gonna call and say she passed. Oh, okay. That would suck. I would absolutely hope that that doesn't happen. Victoria por plancha. Very slight hang on to the advantage with the position toward the front. Energy is spared for the final straight. Then we have hesitant pace chasers, tether, flexible pace chasers, unruffled. Nothing that I want right now. We're gonna learn from things here. See, stamina is doing really well. Guts is okay. I'm gonna go more for front runner in this one. I'm gonna go front runner until Arimakinen. Even with Arimakinen, I think I'm gonna do front runner. Because we know what happened last time. She got first this time. Okay, good. She got her first. We saw make debut already. So at least this time we already saw her make debut on the first. So luckily we got the make debut. Summer runner, we got that. So that was good. She doesn't have the guts to... Sounds wrong, but she doesn't have the guts to win in the other races right yet. They make a good team. Hey, keeping the lead. Always good. I'm gonna push... Well, let's see. The stamina does have one friend. We do want wit up a little bit. Let's see, 20 here. We'll do one here. This out so fast. Speed went up by 10, so that's good. Now, like I said, we're gonna be doing just stamina. Because last time I failed her with the stamina. I didn't push stamina enough. I did not push stamina enough, and I need to. How the fuck do you fail? Rest. Let's go here. Stamina training. 190. I want to get her to above 200 for this Asahi thing. So it's only one more. Really. That gets her guts up a bit. So that's 12, that's 15. Yeah, I'll push her one more on stamina. Get her to 200. It's higher than I had her last time, I think. At this point. Way higher than I had her last time at this point. And there we go. We can push this one up because we have Hita-san black. Got one up by 15, which is good. We need to get some rest because we've had bad luck with her. 15, 13, 12. We have to do this one up a bit more. Just so I can have an extra little push for the next race. We're not gonna watch the race this time. We're just gonna skip through the races. Gain 1 for extra tank. Common crowd, slick surge. There's nothing that I want right now. There's nothing that I want. Nothing has popped up yet. See, this time I have good stamina. Top contender. Wit is a different one, but I don't have anything really that I need. Let's view the results. Second, that's fine. Didn't get first this time. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, we already watched this end of stream. The first time that we had her. We had her as a winner last time. So we got to see her first. It sucks that we weren't top, but you know, it is what it is. Get through some of these turns as quickly as possible. 10 power. That's good. Oh, that's very good. We're going to the D range. Energy recovered by 20. Very good. 21, 17. Ooh, this one has a lot. Okay. $23 again. Holy shit. This is actually pretty freaking good. And you get a lot of benefits, a lot of ups. Nice. 26. Very nice. Okay. Let's rest for one. Because we're going to have to race anyways. Only recorded by 30, you son of a bitch. And recovered by 30 skill points by 10. Okay. Gonna go to race. 292 fans to go. Let's go here. Turf and medium. This one here. And we're gonna do front runner. We're gonna have to actually run it. Okay, this one we're actually gonna have to run. But you know, I always 2x it, so we'll be good. We're definitely gonna finish this one on the next episode because the first one we failed so badly. Holy shit. These are longer races, so that's why I do a 2x. Even if they're shorter races, I always do 2x. We're number 2, number 1, number 2, number 1, that type of thing. Because we have that other... That one's a bit of a bitch. I don't think I'm going to be able to be first with that one there. She's way faster than I am. Way faster than I am. So as long as we get, like, top 2, top 3 in the podium finish, which is the top 3, I'm fine. I'm fine. As long as we get the top podium finish, like that, like near top type of thing. Of course, we don't have swing and maestro at all. It fucking sucks. Hey, but we were able to get some kind of bonus. Nice. So she won it. Perfect. We don't have to worry about any fans for now. We have another trophy win, the Yayoi Show. Nice, nice, nice. 8,000, the benefit there. Make debut still the same in here. That's good. Very, very good. Zeta do be running. Zeta do be running. Yes. Skill points went up by 44. Holy crap. I have enough skill points for any fucking thing that I want. I'm gonna have to fucking get a skill somewhere. I'm gonna have to get a skill somewhere. We'll do stamina. Oh, whoa. That was different. So she got 29 speed, 19 stamina, and 39 power. So power and speed, I don't need to worry about too much. Stamina, we're actually doing rather well, considering where we were last time. We weren't anywhere near 300 last time, and now we are going to be near 300. So I do want to get her to 300 at least. I think we should be fine for the derbies and such. We're not going to be watching her race too much. We're going to be watching her basically train. I'm gonna need to get some skill, something. Behold thine emperor's divine might. Moderately increased velocity on the final straight after passing another run of 3 times late race. That's not gonna be that. Unruffled, recover endurance when surrounded mid-race. Calm in a crowd. Slick surge. These surges are not what I want. Deep breaths. I might use that one. For later on, I might need that one. Victoria La Plancha. Hang on to the advantage when positioned toward the front with energy to spare in the final straight. Confirm this. Of the ones I have, deep breaths are good because that's for adding my Kinen. That's definitely gonna help. And I think that's gonna be good. None of the ones that I'm running right now are long, so it won't help with the Japanese derby. It's medium. But see, in this case, I do have enough stamina. Outside chance, it all depends on whether she runs a base race or not. So we do have good stamina this time. Remember, last time stamina was X, and I think so is Guts. Now stamina and Guts are doing rather well. Second is respectable. I'm fine with second. We got it. We had first last time, and I'm fine with second. Yeah, winning the soul. That's the last time we had. That's the last one we had. Place top 5 in Japan. So we need a little bit more increase in speed. First, we need to close you. I think she probably will bring her violin to the 3D showcase. I think she will. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing speed right now. 30. We're doing some speed, and we're also going to be doing some stamina. The stamina will boost her guts. Boost her guts. Stamina, 18 and 8. 16. Oh, guts. I don't know. Wit is very low. That'll have to be later. See the stamina or right? Well, right now we'll do speed, then we'll do stamina. Guts went up by 25. You need rest. Guts went up by 25. That's actually good. It's actually like, holy shit. Alright, we're gonna do this one. I mean, the fact that Guts went up by 25 is really good. Getting powered up a little bit as well. 22, 26. We'll go up with we'll go with this. We've been doing a pretty good job. I want to get her to keep. I mean, she has stamina around 300, so I think we're good with stamina for now. I'll get Wit right now, even though Wit has a bit of failure chances. So we're doing the stamina and speed went up. We are going to have to rest. Now, if ands or buts about it, gonna have to rest. Stamina and power went up. Swinging Maestro. Okay, good. Swinging Maestro. I should hopefully be able to get it. Swinging Maestro is corner recovery. We'll do corner recovery for now. Because Swinging Maestro, I won't be able to get it by the next race. At the very least, I'll have corner recovery. We'll do that. Energy and skill points went up. Good. Okay, Guts has really good training right now. So we'll do Guts. God damn it, her mood went down. Speed? Okay, we'll do speed. Yeah, we have enough. Swinging Maestro is going to be the next one. This is a medium as well. Predictions. See, we're good and all. Stamina, etc. Wit is the only one I do have a chance of placing. We already, I think we placed third last time, second or third. Especially if Condor Pasa is going to be there. We're just fucking a bitch. So we do have to race this one. Because we haven't ever placed first on this one. You'll notice this time we will. I'm keeping her as front runner until we hit Aramakinen, which I can still do front runner. It's just, it's gonna be hard, but easier this time to place in top 3. Always gets a late start, and it's annoying as fuck. Always gets a late start. Always does. It's annoying as all hell. Yep, 3rd place. There's just too many good, strong runners here. Holy shit. And I'm not getting corner recovery. I'm not getting anything else around here. Not the one from Condor Pasa. Not any of this. So this sucks. I'm 7th. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking shitting me. I'm 7th. Well, as long as I'm 3rd, that's what matters. Aw, her ears are back a little bit. 3rd, the 3rd is good. It's podium finish. I'm not gonna bitch about it. It's a fucking podium finish. Yeah, I already did special record. I think we placed first in the last one. I'm not sure. I don't know, but yeah. At least we placed 3rd. We just needed to place top 5. This one is the one that ended the last run. Let's see how it goes. It ended the last run horribly. Guts helps with Guts helps with the stamina at the last minute. Like, it'll help keep my stamina up, help keep myself moving forward. Keen Eye is a good one. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yep, nope, not anything that I want to put in here. But my wit is too low, that's why. I need higher wit. Last time I pushed a lot into wit. Oh well. See his predictions here. It's she could place well. So I just need to place in the top 3. Hello, A Forward! Hello, hello. Oh, it's freaking snowing. Oh, goddammit. Well, we're gonna race once, and if we don't get 3rd here, we're just gonna keep racing otherwise. It's just gonna be until we use up all our 3. We just need to hit 3rd. Arimakinen. Last time I didn't have at all anything related to stamina. This time stamina seemed to be pretty good enough. So we'll see how this goes. This time she didn't get a late start, which I'm glad about. These girls have way more stamina than I do, though. She has a good run this time. We'll see how it goes. I just need to get 3rd. I'm just happy with 3rd. Because last time I was 6th, 7th. Never got past 6th. Never was past 6th last time. So as long as she does an okay job here, I think we're golden. At the very least, get your special. Nope, special didn't happen. We got 2nd place. 2nd place is very good. for what it was last time, second place is very good. I'll take second place. I'll take second place. I don't think I'm going to be doing better than second place. Let's do last frontier, next frontier. What's up? Doing memorial races for Grass Wonder, who passed away. The actual real horse passed away today, if I'm not mistaken. Gold ship was behind me. Holy crap. Nice, nice, nice. I need to boost my wit up at least 200 in order for some of these things that I have, like swinging my show, corner recovery, those to actually do anything. How has my day been? It's been good so far. It has been very good so far. Just, you know, covering pieces of news that happen here and there. This one, the gray-haired ones are my fucking enemies. Freaking gold ship. Almost took away my second place. And this, that one, holy crap. The one who's in first place has really good stamina and really good speed. I don't know how the fuck they do it. Alright, take care, Gerard. We're glowing, gonna be golden. Song stuck in my head. I hear golden. What kind of work do I do? Well, I mean, IRL. I do IT work, basically, you know, help desk, that type of thing. And here, I do. They even have little sweat things for them. Cool. I do news. Like they even have sweat dropping because, of course, they're freaking working out. I have news for the first third, then some chatting, and then we do stuff like this, playing games. So we got second place, Seiyun Sky. Is disappointed in Grass Wonder. Why? Wait, disappointed in Grass Wonder. Why? Knowing that she wasn't fully focused on the race. Okay, so her focus wasn't good? Freaking health is more important for me. And it's recovered by 30. Okay. You have it? Yep. I'm gonna do swinging my show. That's just before I forget. I just need to push up the wit. I need to push up her wit by as much as I can. I want her to have like another. Okay, we've fully recovered that shit, so we're doing the stamina now. Long corners. And then we have that. And let's see what happens there. Skill points went up by 20. Nice. We'll do some speed by 40. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! When it comes to something like that, 40? Don't give up 40. That already got me into the D range, which is good. Of course, Guts is always good. Nice. There we go. A little soon. Mood went up. I'm sorry, I need to go up with wit. I'm sorry. Speed thing is good and all, but wit is what I need to push up with. Because I'm good with speed for now. I just need to be able to have things actually come out, if that makes any sense. Professor of... Ooh, sheesh. Sheesh. Fuck. You do this to me now? Okay, we have good. Inspiration tends to be good. Like, inspiration will get me 26, 36, okay. 26 stamina, 13 power for 36. Okay, good. I think I got enough for the next one, so let's get through all this. Freaking energy went down. Fuck you. We're gonna do some more wit training. Witless! I think I'm good stamina-wise. I do need to do some wit training, and don't think there's anything down here. We're gonna get some shake it out. Friendship went up. Guess we'll do this. We'll see if it'll work. There we go. I don't have enough skill points. If I would have known this would have popped up, I would have done Corner Adept instead. Whatever. Home stretch haste. It's another one that I need. Fuck. Well, that'll get to 700, so that's good. Nothing. I don't have enough for home stretch haste. I don't have enough for Corner Adept. I'm very close to having enough for Corner Adept. But, because I got swinging Maestro, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't have enough for home stretch haste. That's 153. And I do need Corner Adept more, because corners suck my blood. To place well. See, the wit is the only thing I'm missing. The Takarazuka Kinen, I just need to place in top 3. If I could place in top 3. Also, friend. Who can hate friend? Yeah, no one can hate friend. We captured it here. Salvi hates hair. Gasp means Botan Zeta. She already all the silver-haired ones are my enemies. Yes. Discord account? Yes, I do. I do have Discord. As it showed there on Nightbot, I do have Discord. You're a graphic designer? Okay. Yeah, you can send it to me on there. I don't have money right now though, so it's probably not gonna work for you. Because you know, graphic design needs money. I don't have money right now though. Everyone here can tell you I don't have money. Everyone here can tell you I don't have money. Rushed? Why the hell are you feeling rushed? Fuck! Come on, at least give me cornering Maestro or whatever. Swinging Maestro, whatever the fuck it's called. Swinging Maestro, good. Gave me the swinging Maestro, that helps. Probably not against Mayo Top Gun, but it did recover my endurance. Mid-race, which is good. Always good, always good. But Mayo Top Gun is always really, really strong. Like, really fucking strong. Especially now, she got speed up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Who the hell are you coming in from the back? Coming from behind. Teo. Fuck you. Oh, God. I was about to be like, fuck you. I was about to be like, fuck you. God damn it. Got first. That was a surprise. Didn't expect first. Let's try to finish this, because Anime Kiden should be coming really soon after. So let's try to finish this. 57, Frenzied Pace Chasers. Yeah. Mainichi. 6 turns for Mainichi. Should be able to finish this. Okay, we have training. Luckily, we have a lot of power for training. We need we already have enough good guts. We need some speed, and I'm gonna do some fuck. Okay, in this case, yeah, I guess speed's a good one to use. Sorry, we're gonna have to relax. We already got all the speed. We got like 70 in speed. So we are going to go into here with some stamina as well. Ooh, Guts is getting training. But I'm sorry, I need a rest. She needs to rest. Skills. Should I do? Which one should I do? I feel like Corner Adept helps a lot more than like Home Stretch Haste. Because it's slightly increasing velocity in the last spurt. We have other things that increase velocity in the last spurt, so I think Corner Adept works better for me. Because the corners are where people catch up to me. I want to be able to, like I'm boosting up the wit, because the wit is still always way too low. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Top contender. Okay, good. We have good speed, stamina, guts. Everything is good enough. So let's see how this goes. Let's just see how this goes. We need a race. We got further than last time. We need to place top 3 here, I believe. Top 3. But we're going for number 1. We're going for number 1 because we actually have pretty good stuff right now. Again. Ah! God damn it, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? How did you beat me so quickly? See, Corner Adept helped me this time. Like I said, I usually have, for whatever reason, my Musumes usually have very low speed in the corners. Like, very low speed in the corners. I don't know what the hell it is, but they have low speed in the corners. And hopefully, you and your damn concentration can keep you going. Yep! Yes! Finally, Victoria La Plancha! Fucking hell! The first time it's ever shown itself. And thank goodness it did, because Condor Pasa was about to fucking beat me if that didn't happen. It's just the Mad Salvi, all one word. The same way you see it on my Discord, on my Twitch, except no underscores. It's all one word. So we got this one. Nice. I mean, I did make debut. All right, so that's good. At Arima Keenan, after winning a heated race, Grass Wonder comes out on top. Victory is heard, but she can't find the words to describe the feeling. All she can do is bask in the afterglow. Of course. There we go. Had to place first anyways, so we had to do that. Now, another day with special week. Hydrate. We have everything full, so right now, Guts is good. Guts is actually very good because Guts is helps out when you are in trouble in the late game. We want to push this one up to 8 something. 800 something is good. Get into like B+ range. But of course, for Arima Kinen, it's in the A range. Perfect. For Arima Kinen, we do need some good stamina. Is it 37% failure? Sorry, we're gonna have to rest for her. Gonna have to rest. Have to rest. But yeah, good that I got a little bit more stamina there. We're gonna try with Arima Kinen. We do have one that I could do 120 something. Where was it? Did I already use it? No. There was one that was 120 something. Oh, it was Corner Adept, I think, for that one. And then it was Home Stretch Haste was 150 something. Watchful Eye. This one is long. So I think Deep Breath is going to help me out on this one. I think I put Deep Breath in this one. I got swing in my show. I did Deep Breath. So Arima Kinen is a long race. Arima Kinen is long. So hopefully, Deep Breaths will help me out. Chance of placing. We're going to have her first race be an actual race, and the second race be something different. So we're going to do that. Like her first race is going to be the actual race. If we don't win there, then we're just going to keep trying with the randoms. Because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. We'll see how that goes. Ah, late start. That always ruins me. going first, which is good. Let's be. Come on, give me cornering maestro or something like that. Swinging maestro. Give me something. Give me deep breaths. Because this is a long race. Give me something. Fucking hell. Give me something. Like, give me a damn thing. And they're catching up to me very fast. Swinging maestro. Good. Ah, but she got excel up too. God damn it. Then you got corner adept. Finally. Okay, good, good, good. I needed that because she's catching up to me very fast. That one. She actually beat me. Fucking hell. And I'm going back further and further and further. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that shit was going to happen. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. At the last second? You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The last second. Third. 2 more times. Second. Fuck. That means she's a contender. But like... No, this time it's that other one. Did much better than, like, I thought, to be honest with you. Let's see what happened. Because I'm not getting anything. Like, I need swinging maestro, something. Like in this next one. Corner adept, very good. I always get passed around this stage. Deep breaths would be great right now. I'm third. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't fucking... Second. Second is the best I can do. That's the best I could do. Yeah, goal incomplete. What it... It's because things didn't activate. If I had gotten deep breaths activated properly, it would have been good. If I had gotten deep breaths activated properly, then maybe we would have done it. Or maybe home shift haste. I think I messed up. Instead of doing deep breaths, I should have done home shift haste. Waited for home shift haste to happen, and maybe I would have been able to win it that way. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I tried. I fucking tried. I actually tried. It didn't work. I had really good speed too. C+ rankings. Turf Spark is really good. Yeah, I think Deep Breath was a mistake. I think maybe I should have done, because Deep Breath never activated. Home Stretch Haste might have activated more. Instead, I didn't get Home Stretch Haste until near the end. That would have been good. Like a Home Stretch Haste, that would have activated, I probably would have gotten to first place. And that is what it is. I got more money, so it's fine. I do need to go really far. Like, holy shit, I need to go. Grass Wonder there, C+. Level 2 to 3, perfect. Like, that sucked. That absolutely sucked. I did the damnedest I could. It's just last second. They just... I hate that. It's bad RNG. Oh no, see, the stream's gonna be over now. Like, I'm gonna be switching over to wherever things go now. She's stable and fine? Good, good, good. I'm glad. We are gonna be moving you guys on to somewhere else really quick. I'm not gonna do my usual blah 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 where I spent like freaking 30 minutes trying to say goodbye to you guys. I'm just gonna be doing a quick goodbye because holy crap, it is 38 minutes over because I really, 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 really wanted her to win. But I guess I couldn't. I guess I'm not good enough. It's not that Grass Wonder is not good enough. I'm just not good enough. So, that's the thing. So yeah, that's the main thing there. I'm just not good enough. That's the main thing. It's not anyone else. We're gonna take a look at Elvena. We're gonna send you to Elvena this time. On the Twitch side. And on the YouTube side, we are going to be sending you to... Let's figure that out for you right now. Because I do like sending you guys somewhere. We will be sending you guys to... let's see. Shabletonia, who's doing a birthday thing. We'll send you to Shabletonia. I do need to, of course, do all my stuff when it comes to other things there. So that's why I'm going to be rating you out pretty quickly. Of course, take care of yourselves. It is very good news, CPC. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Do your very best in everything that you do. Of course, unfortunately, we weren't able to get this done. Get some after-stream care, which means, you know, get something to eat, drink, sleep, etc. Take care of yourself more than anything, because you matter more than anything. So, of course, be well. And, of course, if you do want to join us on the raid, go ahead and say Salvi Raid. If you don't or can't, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to be, when we're raiding, I'm going to be chatting. You don't have to. You don't have to follow or anything like that for anybody that I send you to. Just have fun. Or just drop off if you need to. Take care, everybody. Everyone, love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. You guys are the best. Bye-bye. And on the YouTube side, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves, Melvin, Suni, everybody. Appreciate you so very much. So very much. Love each and every one of you.